Definitely big ups to them for coming through and supporting all the time. But they already queued up. First match coming through. Eagle, we skipping the intros.
Here we go. Oh, I got some. I gotta fix the instant replay text. Sorry about that, y'all. Here we go, guys. It's Master Shake fighting off against Reive. First round of tonight. And I see those codes already being claimed down that match arena. We're getting up there, $51. Thank you very much. Master Shake starting off strong with that Tyrant Barrel. Reive gonna have to get this sin off of us, but we're gonna have to do it in the next round because Master Shake getting a perfect here.
Yeah, Reive not having much of a chance to actually fight back. Definitely a very strong start for Master Shake, showing us some of that offensive powers that Sin is very strong at. Holy smoke, was that a dolphin? Like a mid-block string? That's so gas.
Reive will be a little unorthodox, and I mean that as a compliment, so I'm always excited to see him play. We're getting knocked down here, though. Nice stuff getting in with that Dolphin, Reive.
Nice from the Dolphin OTG to resend to the H Dolphin once again. Nice whip punish there on the 5H. Super surprising. Spending some stamina, no conversion, but we go for a nice tick throw setup and a shimmy attempt as well. No stamina, but we got tension, so we got a solution in case we need to force some offense. We got Yamada-san coming out mid-screen, though. Stuffing the screen with the big red.
Ooh, Reive trying to get on top of you with all the fish friends. Dancing around here in the air. Master Shake not having any of that, though. Was ready with the 6P. Tried to finish it off there. Unfortunate drop, but we were still able to close it out. Strong stuff in that first game, Master Shake. And real quick, big shout-outs to a contribution to the match arena from ScaryEsquire. Appreciate you very much, homie, for contributing to that one. Getting us all the way up to 76 already. That's sick. Thank you. Thank you.
Definitely some good stuff already pretty early on. I'm definitely seeing some adjustments, right? I imagine we're going to see some adjustments from Reives, and I definitely like what we're doing here, hitting Dolphin, H-Dolphin OTG, just to set up a meaty H-Dolphin, so it's more plus. Probably going to set up some mix later on down the line with that, but, you know, we got some time to see. Reive, I believe in you. You can cook.
Trying to get something started here. Going to spend that burst after the counter hit. Reive wants that chance to play, but Master Shake getting some good hits in himself.
Super just for good measure. Get that hard knockdown. Positive bonus. Same situation we all know and love. Nice little tick throw. Chooses not to spend the meter. Wants to save it just in case something sticky comes out. It's not going to be needed anyways. We have a full stick in case we want to go to super.
Nice stuff here. Shake playing pretty solid. Reive going to keep you back here, getting some good punishes. Shake getting that chance to get in with this beak driver. And honestly, Master Shake very strong in these throw situations. Reive is going to have to start dealing with that fuzzy jumper, maybe some tech throws, but it's going to have to be on the other side of the wall.
Yep, same situation as before. No hard knockdown. 3K twice over. Round start catching. Master Shake is slipping.
These 6P's been coming out crazy, Gummy. Master Shake has 100 meter. Going to close it out with Tyrant Barrel, and that's the second game on the board.
Okay, I like that little conversion there. Straight hits. Master Shake is definitely not playing no games. 2-0 lead immediately. Some tight stuff. I like the resource management. Actually, not having to use tension for most of the combos, and actually just using it for super exclusively so far is actually, or minus some overheads when we don't have stamina, but that kind of plays into the whole resource management, right? If we don't have stamina, we save tension. If we have tension, we're going to use our stamina. If we want to cash out, we're going to use a bit of both.
Awesome play here from Master Shake. I've been able to see him play a lot over in that academy bracket that he participates in. Recently graduating. Been able to see this thing grow over a span of a couple months. But Reive, I mean, I've been seeing Reive grow over the past 2 years or something, Gummy, like I said, since Jeekly 1. So two years as of October. Master Shake looking good right now, trying to get in, but it's going to be that wake-up reversal. Reive getting something started.
Nice. Not following through with anything. We got H-Dolphin coming out. No whip punish, unfortunately, but Reive is going to attempt to just throw out the Dolphins once again. But you saw right there, Master Shake was ready with the 6Ps. These Dolphins, these straight Dolphins aren't going to be working for much longer. Nice SEAL Team 6 coming through. Beach ball ops.
SEAL Team 6 is fire, by the way. I love that.
Nice overhead. Doesn't choose to spend the rest of the stamina, saving it for the DP follow-up so we get the wall stick. Charge just for that extra bit of damage. Break the wall, reset the cycle. Positive bonus coming through. And the backdash. We thought Yamada-san.
I mean, it is safe, but Reive with that wake up dolphin getting counter hit here. Master Shake gonna close it out with that close slash. And now we're on set point. Strong stuff, keeping down Reive here.
Just one more nice counter hit. Immediately spending all of our stamina. 6H, get the wall stick. Look at the wall, 40% already gone. Reive not looking too hot right now, but the counter at 2S is looking spicy.
Trying to get some value off these hits. It's going to be Master Shake spending that stamina, but now there's none left. He needs some calories. The burst connects. Strong stuff. Reive going to use that Yamada-san. This time it may hit Gummy.
Oh, super unfortunate that it didn't, but we got the seals to back us up and the aquatic life.
That's a Shake.
We are just throwing out these buttons.
I honestly, Shake's dealing with it pretty well, right? Just right out of the space of that far slash. So strong stuff. Reive putting out that problem. Master Shake trying to get the answer.
Oh, the run up dolphins to counter it too. A sliver of HP, Master Shake. No, but the beach ball connects. Reive taking it around.
Let's go, Reive. Reive, let's go.
Reive, my beast.
I'm biased to both these players, Gummy. I'm sorry.
Now, don't fear no hurt. DP twice in a row. I respect it.
Definitely having fun right now with this ending moment of this game. Master Shake still has his burst. Still needs to build up some of that tension. We got enough for an RC here, but Reive being pretty aggressive. Master Shake finally spending that RC. Going to take it down to the corner.
As unfortunately gets opened up from below. No combo off it with the recent patch. Oh, and the reversal comes out once again. We have meter to follow up. Reive! Point on the board. 2-1 right now.
Strong stuff. Reive right here saying, I'm not going out without a fight. All my friends got my back, man. These reversal supers have been crazy. The SEAL Team 6, I mean, they've been on full alert. It's been awesome.
They've been coming in clutch, these reversal supers. Now it's all up to Massa to kind of shake up. This is where the mind game starts, I suppose, right? Where on Oki, is Reive going to continuously do these wake up reversals, or are they going to switch it up and actually just do anything else? It's a gamble you got to take, which could result in you losing your turn.
Ooh, that was the brain melter right there. Reive crossing you up on ground start and getting with the back throw. No way. Okay, Reive definitely getting a little degen here. Master Shake answers back with that burst.
Nice block on the overhead. Oh, and we interrupt the charge. Let's try to get one back. Wow, what a mash.
You got to give it to Reive. He has not held any of those 6Ks or any of those overheads if we had the opportunity to press out of them. Some strong stuff.
Oh, these counter hits galore coming out from Master's side. Yeah, we got the RTL coming out. We have a full stick of butter too. It's going to do 1,000,000 damage. Oh my goodness.
A million damage ain't enough for May Guts, but on the other side of the wall, we finish off that round. Master Shake back there on set point.
Nice block on the overhead. Oh, unfortunately gets thrown. Can't block those. First coming out, Reive and using the Dolphins to close the gap. H Dolphin gets interrupted by the DP. Now we have to guess what's again. We have some stamina in reserves. Oh my goodness. Oh, what an air throw from Reive off the H Dolphin jump. We have more tension. We're just going to keep throwing these Dolphins. We have meter to back us up in case something goes wrong. Oh, we interrupt, trying to go for an air-to-air, but it's not gonna matter. Master Shake's gonna take it over Reive, 3-1.
Here we go, guys. Starting off, ScaryEsquire, Pikguy, fighting it off here in this winners round 2. We're gonna see who's gonna keep moving on. You still got a couple matches before you get to that top 8, but for now, we're fighting it out, and we're already chucking that burst. We're already throwing these bots. Scary's here in the corner, gonna spend that burst to get some distance.
Now using Compel and Turbo Falls very effectively cross up Pikguy. Oh, there it is once again, baiting the throw. Cross up JH gonna find its mark. Woo! And look at this pickup. We got supers, so we're gonna get some little bit of extra damage. We actually managed to wall stick there. It's a little surprising. The ScaryEsquire taking the first round with ease.
That was actually nasty. I mean, of course, you've seen the Link 5Ks there before, but bar slash, that's insane.
Yeah,
and we're getting some good counter hits here. Scary, got you mixed up. Pikguy. Of course, when we get a chance to get those bots on the screen, you got to deal with them. And nice whip punish there on the 6B with the bot. That was a crafty way to do it. And oh my god, dude, Pikguy going crazy right now.
Definitely super aware. Like we mentioned, you had to be if you're playing Jacko in this matchup. Wake up, Artemis! What? ScaryEsquire is definitely putting themselves right now.
Yeah, definitely having fun with that option. Oh, we're getting bounced around though, Gummy.
Oh, wait a minute. This has a lot of damage plus the wall break. This might just kill. Oh.
Rare Millia living moment.
Sliver of HP left. Now we're making our way in. ScaryEsquire can't give Pikguy a chance to fight back, and we don't do that. The counter hit JH once again finding its mark. ScaryEsquire is doing so good at mixing up the approach options on Pikguy. They're just not ready for it.
Man, that was crazy. I really think that Scary plays like they want to have fun. Like, I don't know, like the couple matches I've seen, and I don't know, and I don't mean that as anything but a compliment. But you know, you can see just how active they're playing. They're like, hey, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna give Pikguy some problems. I'm gonna see if he has the answers. Right. You know, that's kind of how we play it, and it's impressive. You got to be like that if you're on a fast character. But Pikguy already getting strong in this round start and baiting that burst. Wow.
Nice defense command coming through, getting that extra little bit of wall carry because of it. I like the 2S to try to shut down the aerial approach from ScaryEsquire. Pikguy is on another level right now.
Good blocks. Can't block forever though. Good burst trying to get out of this corner, but that second voice is going to keep you down.
Oh, 5P RC just for backup. Watch if we get a big drop, but we get a big pickup as well. Minions set. My goons are here ready to fight. And you're already to the corner. ScaryEsquire got to work a lot to get out of this corner.
Yeah, Pikguy got low on those resources for a moment there. Of course, we're full now, but at this point, we're in that disadvantaged state. It's going to be Scary sending us through. Only needs one more Gatling to close out this round. So Pikguy going to have to zone us a bit with these bots.
Oh, so there you go. The turbo fall once again crossing the Pikguy. We're just not ready to switch it up or maybe even press a button in anticipation to catch it. A nice attempt on a punish. And a huge counter hit at that.
I like that. Scary getting that turn back with 2P. Just a simple FD block. 2P is all you need to get out of those corners. You don't have to get too tricky with it. But Pikguy gets that open up. Gets Scary back in the corner. And there's that 2P again. Look at this payoff.
Pikguy definitely a little more aware of when to press on Scary's offense or attempt to open them up. This thing right here, I like it. Beautiful stuff. Air to air. Try to bait out the burst twice over. I think ScaryEsquire is just ready to give the round. Yeah, save the burst for the next one. I completely agree with the idea.
Awesome stuff. I thought Pikguy was about to break the wall right there. I'm like, oh my god, you got those? But nice stuff. Scary getting a chance here with this mix.
The triple overhead. We don't block forever. We're going through the wall though. Half your health is already gone. Positive bonus on Scary's end. Oh, and the go burst again to refresh the positive bonus. Double jump preemptively to avoid the air throw. And you are just fighting for your life right now, Pikguy. Fight back!
Oh, man. Oh, we're active in that defense at least. Awesome tech right there. And Pikguy pretty creative with how we use those bots to jail us back as well. That's the second baited YRC in this set. Did we put down the bot and pick it back up? I have no idea what just happened.
I think so. Unfortunately, no punish. And a nice conversion there as well. Huge pickup. ScaryEsquire being a little shaky on the defense. Got opened up, got reset. Pikguy putting a point on the board as well.
Unfortunately, I don't think I got it in the replay, Gummy. Unfortunate stuff, but can Jacko pick the bots back up? I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. At least I'm almost certain you can. Now you got me thinking. I'm about to look up the.
Yeah, I don't know. We picked those, I guess. Here we go. We're evened up. Regardless of what happened, Pikguy got that game, y'all. So
that's close.
We're looking strong out here, guys. And also look at the bottom left. That's what the match arena was sitting at, 77. Thanks to ScaryEsquire. Thank you for that contribution, homie. If you guys want to add to it as well, you can claim those free Matcherino codes. I just did the command in the chat. That would really support those players, get those quarters added up. Appreciate you. Pikguy, gonna need some support here. We're getting beat up here by this Millia gummy.
We're definitely fighting back, spending all of our attention. We're matching that 2K though to catch the low approach, and we bait out the super. PRC is there to cover our backs though.
Oh man, and the scramble just kept throwing out those capels. We almost got to pick up off that that raw H disc. Crazy stuff there from Scary. Pikguy getting knocked down here. Gonna need a chance to get those bots summoned, but Scary's gonna make this one knockdown matter.
Going through the wall, breaking it pretty early on in the round. Oh, and I like the attempt to chase. Wasn't super confident in the air throw though, but the burst comes out. Pikguy. We're down to our final bits of HP.
Oh man, that Iron Savior from downtown Gummy, that always hurts to see.
It's always shocking to see. It's definitely one of those options where you just don't expect to see a full screen hair car. We had meter. Most times people do it without meter. Definitely punishable, but it's still tricky. It's one of those moves where it's deceptively good. It's a pretty good poke, but it carries big risk.
Scary able to use it in the heat of the moment. You can nail that counter hit, finish off that round, and then we're sitting in a really good spot here. Scary, very strong Millia. Pikguy definitely has some of those answers. We got to get a chance to get those bots summoned out here, but Scary not letting you with these knockdowns.
Nice, I like that, shooting down the minion. Wow, we're in the air to shut down the approach option. Oh, this goes Turbo Fall once again. Artemis coming through trying to bait out a throw. No burst though. Positive bonus. Pikguy says, now's your time to shine. We have enough for an H here as we see it come out immediately. Now you gotta make something happen. Risk is accumulating.
Pikguy loves those cheer routes. Great air throw to get this Millia back down. Get these bots summoned out. There's that 2S keeping the PRC to make that 2S safe on whiff. We're fighting, keeping this Millia down. Great link right there. What was that? The JD into the attack command to finish off the round. Pikguy looking really strong with this Jacko.
So ScaryEsquire not taking kindly to that last round, breaking the wall super early on. 50% gone, resources refreshed. A lot of positives coming through right now for ScaryEsquire. Putting the meter on the Lust Shaker. No burst on the bait, unfortunately.
Got the bot on each side. For fast RC to try to open up this Millia here, but that YRC connects. Normally they're getting baited in this set, to be honest with you, but Scary able to get out of that corner for now. These bots all around the screen, but that JP gets beat down. Scary trying to get a combo here, but Pikguy, even with this low HP, is fighting back.
Nice, running away, sending down the minions. A Turbo Fall coming through. We try to react with the preemptive compel to shut down the air throw attempt. ScaryEsquire thinking one step ahead of Pikguy, and now it is potentially final game, final round. ScaryEsquire only needs one more round in order to take it all here.
It's a good start here for Pikguy, though. It's going to be a wall bounce combo to finish off this interaction. That's a lot of damage in this last round. Pikguy in a great spot, but Scary, we've seen if we can get that one knockdown, we can keep Pikguy beat up. But it's going to be the deflect shield with punish. Pikguy closes that one out with a perfect, and we're going to game 5.
5-2-2. I like the adjustments here from Pikguy, taking the aerial approach to shut down ScaryEsquire. We saw hints of it in the first 2 games, but now we're really leaning into, I think we saw like 4 air throws, a few air-to-airs this game alone. So this next one, I think Pikguy has the read. Now it's all on him to execute on said reads and take down that plane that is Millia.
Game 5. Loving this set. I mean, Fortunately and unfortunately, I like all the people that entered these brackets. So I want y'all both to win, but there can only be one, right? So at least make it interesting, and that's what we've done. We've gone to game 5 with it. We've baited those bursts, and we try to keep the combo going, but Pikguy, unfortunate drop.
Oh, nah, Pikguy saying, I got left rights too. Come get this hug. Elysium Driver taking the round, and now we are 1 round away from winning this set. Pikguy with a super strong lead.
Pikguy looking like we're going to take this momentum. Strong stuff. The bot's hitting you back and forth as well. The flex shield gets some distance here for Scary, but a nair throw.
Huge counter hits, and another one on top of that. Resetting this corner situation just to get that extra bit of risk to kill early if possible. Oh, super serious stuff, but gets opened up. Pikguy taking it over ScaryEsquire. 3-2, advances on in the bracket. Good stuff and great match so far. Maybe it's a matchup-specific thing. Who knows? But what I do know is we got the first match coming up. Matoi versus... Oh, Lord. Hold on.
Yeah, up against CloverDragon. How do you pronounce that? It looks like it's spelled like ammonia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't. Oma? Can chat help us out? I'll stop embarrassing myself. But guys, this has been an explosive round start so far. I know I was focused on the names, but a lot has happened. The Matcherino increase. I got to see who did that one. And we're down to the last combo here. But oh my gosh, Matoi Shogun actually spending that burst, feeling good about this one, trying to get in with that Yas. But the PRCs are going crazy.
I'm saying lots of meter to course correct on both ends. Matoi needs one straight hit in order to get this win here. We might not actually see it. The cross up JH. The setup was so nasty. CloverDragon moving on in the round so far.
Awesome stuff. And we're going to be breaking this wall. Strong stuff there, Clover. Matoi going to be waking up here on this other side, checking with that 2S, but I like that whip punish here from CloverDragon. We're very quick here on the screen. Oh my god, that was weird. We stole the corner, but I think the block protection still helped us out.
That's ready for the turbo fall to steal the corner there once again. Burst coming out. Matoi trying to immediately go for the Roman cancel to cover our backs. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Ooh, we probably thought we were going to finish the round there. Oh my gosh, Gummy, the corner seals have been crazy. Just not a huge payoff off of them, but they've been so frequent.
Oh, nice conversion. That's going to bring us closer. And the Kara as well, so we get the extra little bit of distance. So we get that knockdown and we get the mix-up. Matoi Shogun tying it up in rounds.
An amazing comeback round there from Matoi Shogun. Clover using that 6P like you should on the run-up. It's going to be a nice bait there on that guard cancel. CloverDragon using these ladder combos to deal a lot of damage here to Matoi Shogun, but we just saw just in that last round, unless it's 0, there's still a chance, and here's that burst.
Johnson coming through, has to block the 6P and gets open up with the overhead. Oh no, CloverDragon taking the round, taking the game, excuse me. Pretty close one, if I must say so myself. I think the Baiken was putting in some work. I wasn't expecting it.
Strong stuff. Definitely liking what we were seeing with those. Very active with tension, very active with PRC. So real quick, guys, going to keep it a buck. Players letting us know that there's been maybe a connection issue here. So let me see if I can't mediate.
Looking. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have a slight room change. Technical difficulties, y'all know what it is. It be like that in these Thrive streets. But nonetheless, we appreciate you guys hunkering down, chilling with us. It's been a good time.
Yeah, definitely appreciate everybody being patient with moments like these ones. I mean, the VODs are privileged. The VODs, they get all this stuff edited out. They don't know what it's like to be a Twitch viewer. So y'all are really out here in the streets, I gotta say.
See, I joined the wrong thing.
Let's see. Do you see the room code, Gummy?
It's I can pull it up.
Oh, 504, 504. I was being
That
secretive
works.
for a second, but then I realized I have it on my stream, so no point. But it looks like it's in Matoi made the room. We'll see how it goes. Let me get on the stand. Okay, so we're both here. Oh, it looks like everyone's here. Okay.
Cool. All right, looks like we are going back in with the swiftness.
Okay. Able to get that fixed for our players, guys. We're going into game 2. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Of course, CloverDragon finishing off that first one. Strong stuff from both of our players. And big shouts real quick to Andredlon for getting one of those Jeekly shirts. I got to show you all what those look like in the in-between matches. But right now, we got one on our hands. The S tether is applied. CloverDragon trying to FD block out these tatamis, but that tether's pulling you in.
That's I like the attempt to fuzzy jump there to maybe air throw. Unfortunately, we got caught out. H-Fix set up for the one-time triple overhead and Capel. We walked out, so we got an opportunity to get the corner stolen from us. Matoi just getting opened up time and time again. Wall break with the hair car. More than enough damage. CloverDragon looking really strong right now.
Oh, I like that air though. It's going to net Matoi a decent amount of damage here, even with that burst. CloverDragon does get some distance here to get a second to breathe. Pick that time to jump in with these JHs, and it pays off. We get that counter hit, and now we're taking Shogun to the corner.
Nice attempt on the burst bait there and the parry. Big risk, but big reward. Look at the health, but we are tied up, especially using this super now. Oh, with the run up Johnson as well. No meters, so we took a big risk attempting to do that.
Shogun definitely fighting it out here, despite what the resources say, right? Despite what the resources tell us what we can do, we make it happen. And right there, we're using the RC to keep that Johnson safe, but CloverDragon fights out of that corner. It's picking up this Baiken a bit.
Nice, huge counter hits. No burst, so there's nothing to bait. Oh, I like the attempt to bait the YRC. We didn't believe, though. Oh, unfortunate. The double air dash will get you. Can't just throw out those guard crush parries. Definitely a big risk attached to them. And CloverDragon just keeps taking advantage of said risk, taking it right now with the 2-0 lead. Super, super strong start.
Awesome stuff from these players. I got to give it to Matoi for... I mean, have we got the corner stolen on us one? Like, has the hit connected? Like, I'm pretty sure we blocked every corner seal, which has been crazy. So, awesome stuff, Matoi. We seem to turn it into some game wins here.
Nice close slash 2H breaking the wall. Getting those resources, immediately topping up on that tension. We are just perfectly okay with holding all this. We have 100 tension, so we could super, we could YRC. We can even bait if we need to, but we have a lot of things to work with. And red Roman cancel is the option of choice. Wow, barely living with a sliver of HP. CloverDragon maintaining their lead. And the close slash is going to be the punished button of choice.
Nice stuff here. Clover is so crazy out here, Gummy. We're getting in. We're getting this wall break. And we're finishing off with Artemis. Not enough tension here for any mix on the other side, but we're going to stay safe here, build up some of that tension, and then turn it into something simple. 6P Red RC.
Something simple yet effective. Burst does eventually come out. The throw is teched. Oh, we're running out. I like Matoi using the stretchiness of the streak to just bring CloverDragon closer. Nice 2S finding its mark. Not enough super, or not enough tension to get the super preemptively, but we're gonna spend it on a Roman cancel. Not enough damage, a sliver of HP left. Matoi, blue Roman cancel, text to throw as well.
That air tech was crazy, but still only a pixel. Does it delay the inevitable? It looks like CloverDragon, even though Matoi made us work for it, was still able to finish it off with that JH. Strong stuff here.
Oh, USA.
Here we go, y'all. It's going to be Kriby up against Andredlon. Andredlon and Kriby both showing us these new Rebecca colors. Awesome stuff. I don't know if they necessarily coordinated that, but Andredlon, of course, previous graduate of the Jeekly Academy, but at this point, my man is so good at Strive. I feel bad bringing that up. My man is way better now. But Kriby, of course, character hop, does not dedicate himself to any one character. We've seen him on the Gold Lewis. Now we're seeing him on Happy Chaos, and it's looking strong. We're already taking down this Andredlon down to one more combo or throw, and that's going to be a game on the board, a round on the board.
Kriby showing up super strong. Definitely still stun locked by the Maryland Lurry. That's an amazing name.
Here we go. Kriby. Maryland Lurry. That's actually insane. Kriby trying to finish this one off, but Andredlon going to make it hard for you. Get in with that flip kick. Using that RC. Kriby feeling that pressure, was ready to spend the burst back, but with 100 tension, we're going to keep that 5K whiff safe with PRC. Red RC to finish off the round. Kriby looking good. I mean, that's one thing I love about watching Kriby play is, again, my man just plays so many characters at such a high level. It's awesome to see how quickly he gets acquainted with them over just a span of a couple weeks, and pulling out the HC, looking strong in a bracket like this one. I think he played it at SQXL as well.
Yeah, Kriby definitely been trying to brush up that Happy Chaos. I'm seeing the work they're putting in. It definitely makes me very happy to see that this late into the game, we still have people experimenting with different characters. Trying to get it early with a shot. That's how you know. That's how you know that's an HC player in the making. Goes for the concentration immediately. Outposts a knockdown. Oh, but the stiff right, we're running up. IB runs up, gets the throw as well. Oh, BRC shenanigans. We don't get the J2K to hit immediately, but we get that at the ready. The hit. Super big counter hits. We're just going to apply that strength before breaking the wall. Retop up on our resources. The recipe for success is here. Just end it off with the Deus Ex Machina to chew through those guts and build that burst gauge because you're going to the next round. Low slash. Finding its mark, breaking the wall. No super, unfortunately. Andredlon getting opened up by these J2K. They're putting in so much work over on Kriby's end. Have 100 tension and burst available, so we don't have to hold a lot on defense if we don't want to. BRC. Oh, the super gets baited, but we have that full stick of butter I mentioned just to cover our backs in case we somehow mess something up. But Kriby with the foresight of a genius. Ready to bait that burst. Unfortunately, no burst bait or no super to end the combo. But the J2K, the Fuzzy, it's gonna find its mark, taking the first game already.
Awesome stuff. That was Kriby's second game, if I'm not mistaken, right? Kriby's second game.
That was?
I think so. Right, chat? Right?
No way.
Definitely awesome. Regardless, chat, you're gonna have to correct me. But unfortunately dropping that clip at the very end. Man, Kriby looking good with that burst bait. Unfortunately couldn't get that combo to finish it off, but definitely still taking those, right? We're looking good. We're here with the 2-0. Oh my god, we're actually converting off that air to air. Yeah, Andredlon spending that burst. And no, I'm not trying to get wall breaking on the round start off of an air to air. No.
Beautiful, gets the hard knockdown. OTG trying to go into the Ondo. Unfortunately, it's a little too slow.
Getting around you with those B or say, oh my god, we're trying to hit you with the brain melter right there. Andredlon said, You can't have too much fun around me. I definitely wanted the cross up there with the H sword. That would have been a tricky one, but no, Kriby in the scramble. Going to use this BRC to try to open up on Andredlon, and man, that's the second bait on Mortabato. Kriby definitely on lock with those.
He's super ready.
Andredlon going to keep you down with those cat scratches. Kriby getting opened up by H sword. We're going to keep our burst here. No, spending it there at the end. Not getting that wall broken.
Oh, the 2D counter hit, unfortunately, wasn't ready, so we don't get a combo. But we're ready for that counter hit. Close slash gets the J2K after, unfortunately drops the combo. But we're just going to keep baiting, or attempting to bait these bursts with the headbang coming through once again. Apply that snake twice over, take some time to refill the bullets. But Andredlon just zooms past the screen with the flip kick.
Kriby here using that BRC to try to force this offense, but Andredlon with a nice jab on the other side.
Nice. Closing it out with the close slash. Fighting back.
Nice roll mix here from Kriby. Trying to go for that 5D shot, but Andredlon getting the punish before the whiff shot came out. Nice counter hits here for this Ramlethal. 5D is going to open you up, and Kriby taking a lot of damage here in this game 3.
Not looking good for Kriby so far. Positive bonus is active, so we get a lot more opportunities to be ignorant with our offense. Oh, but we're ready with the 6P as well. We bait out the opponent 6P. Kriby is so ready. BRC to slow down, get that little bit of chain shift action going on.
But no bullets on Kriby's side here, Gummy. We're going to spend that burst, but no shots. We went for the curse, but didn't have the ammo to follow it up, and it's going to be on Andredlon on that trade hit, closing off game 3.
Bro, unfortunate. Goes for the 2D there and gets traded. I think maybe Kriby might have missed input and just didn't get the 2K out on time. Definitely seemed like that was what they wanted to go for. Gonna see some adjustments going into this next one, though, as we already are seeing some adjustments going from Andredlon. Definitely bringing the fight to Kriby in like the close quarter CQC combat instead of just staying mid-range and just poking with those big swords.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Andredlon raised over there in that is it North Carolina, that really strong scene that we have? Not North Carolina, excuse me, North California, excuse me. That really strong scene with like Guildhouse and such. I think that's where
that would be
Andredlon's
North Cal.
from, so.
Yeah, but Kriby showing that Maryland got some shooters as well. And Andredlon fighting back, switching the sides in this nice looking combo. That does find this mark though. Oh, the JD reset. Yeah, that extra bit of wall break damage with the focus shot, definitely more than enough to kill. Once again, Kriby is a potential set point.
Kriby with some good just blocks here. Translating that defense. Doesn't matter what character you're playing, you're always upgrading your defense. So we're getting in here. Andredlon has that 50 tension to try to force a combo after or try to get that pressure started. But Kriby doing a good job so far of keeping us down, but that S sword opens us up.
Being Mortabato super early on just to ensure the wall break. Oh, but the run up and throw from downtown. Kriby definitely has a lot of fear in his heart right now. Andredlon is sneaking on up, working their way to a reverse 3-0. It's all on Kriby to shut that down, though.
Yeah,
Nice
it's
block
definitely
on
been
the
a slow
snap
burn.
dust.
Nice counter hit, though.
Oh my goodness, these throw resets are ridiculous. The D button is going overtime right now. Oh my goodness, there it is, the BRC slowdown, giving Kriby just enough time to combo after that straight hit. Kriby moving on in the bracket and taking it over Andredlon 3-2-1 in such a dominating fashion as well, I might say. Well, it seems like we got the Eno popping out. No Baiken this time, Eno. Coming through. I can't see my items versus Udongein.
So I don't know who this player is, but I can tell you that they can't see their items. I mean, Gummy, how do we set it up? I think you did a good job of setting it up.
I mean, I just listen. I just know they lost their sight in the Great War like 22 years ago. They've been training with the Tibian monks, and now they're here in the Jeekly 75, ready to throw some hands. Mix getting 6 speed.
We're relying on the only instinct, I suppose, Gummy. I mean, that's all you need to win out here in Guilty Gear Strive. I can't see my items. I mean, you don't need to see your items if you're only doing command throws, huh?
Absolutely not. And if you need to see your items, you got echolocation coming through. I just know this mystery person knew that the weight was going to come through, so they just ran up with the throw as well.
It's not just Faust who can't see the items, Gummy. Udon getting hit by those meteors there. Of course, I already spent the super, so not like you had much of a choice, but we're getting in here. Oh, good job blocking that banana. I don't know how you did because you couldn't see it.
Nice. There you go. There's that 2H. Oh, super unfortunate. The mix didn't connect. Blue auto assault fighting its mark. We're gonna get blocked. Oh, we got 6 Pete though, unfortunately. Udon keeping this pressure super strong and super simple. See my items. See this wall. Trumpet coming out. Do they know? They know! That's the echolocations, Jeek.
Trying to sense out where this Eno is with sonar. There's so many sounds too. The counter hit sound is so loud. I don't know how you can use echo location.
You just gotta feel the ground shake a little bit whenever that weight comes through. The trumpet comes down, you hear that little bit of brass. Oh, you hear the command with it.
Real quick admin shout out to everybody in the bracket. Redemption starting off in just a couple minutes here. If you went 0-2 or 1-2, if you're interested in joining that one, check out the Redemption matchmaking channel in the Discord. We got another bracket for y'all if you want to keep playing. So go ahead and check that one out. Let the mods know.
Get Potassium out on the field. Oh, meteors coming through. Same thing with the weight. Beautiful stuff. Trying to run under the HDL to get the bar slash punish. 5H finding his mark. Counter hit style. But Mini Faust, unfortunately, not doing his job. Whipping.
Okay, good blocks here.
Excellent match.
Oh, we have no idea how good our item is because we don't know what it is.
Wait, but maybe, just maybe, Mini Faust comes through in time. No, super close. Right there. I just know that this mystery person was... It's got to recalibrate for a second. Just, dang, I knew something was there to help me out. Just...
Yeah,
I got hit too early.
I can't see my items. Actually has no idea how close it was. That's actually insane. Look at the HP. That's actually insane. Oh my god. I can't see. Actually had no idea. Of course, if that 2H was like a frame late on the OTG, then that Mini Faust would have came in. But I can't see my items, of course. Did not know that because they couldn't see it.
Nice 2K finding its mark. They know how to convert off of that without items. Burst coming out as well. Just running up and challenging the note startup. Eating up at a weight. Throwing it out. Already counter hit 6H. Huge stuff. Oh, we have some meter on reserves in case we want to go for a mix-up, which I feel, knowing this mystery person, knowing these Faust players, we might see K-Curl PRC pretty soon.
Oh, right nice stuff here. Udon getting a lot of damage here, but, I mean, not a lot to play with either.
Oh, there's a snip. No health to spare. Nice 60 finding his part, getting the item just to maintain our frame advantage. Deflect shield. Oh, I'm liking the way this person's playing.
Getting in here, Udon's going to take you to the wall. Almost went for a break too. Instead, we're going to go for the reset. I can't see. Is going. I mean, we can't see the items. We also can't see the Eno mix coming, but who can?
Definitely not me. I'm getting opened up right here on the booth. Oh, they got these combos that are so swag. Udon having a pretty strong lead. Rounds are tied up, but does have the game advantage.
And Udon here on the Eno.
Beautiful whip punish.
Amazing whip punish. I can't see. Oh wait, can I can't see if the afro is on our head? Oh, well, okay. Well, there's the. Maybe we can. Here we go. Good stuff. Keeping this Udon on the wall, through the wall, in fact.
So looking on through, it does look like we can see the afro on the heads. That's a player model thing. Nice, I like that. You immediately fast forward canceling into the blue water, so I'll shut down that burst just in case we lived a little longer. There you go, we're tying it up in rounds. I can't see. Look at running the tiniest stick and known to man and running no items. It can't see the items.
I'll reminder guys, I have it pinned in the chat. You can go see see the Faust point of view. I won't spoil who it is, of course, because I don't know who it is. It's a no-name Faust, but there may be a Twitch link that you can check, and I'll edit it in post or something. I'll put up like maybe a screenshot of what you're in store for if you missed the VOD. But if you're here watching live, you're in for a treat.
Hopping through, trying to give some love already. Burst comes out as well. Udon not starting off pretty strong. Team Items does have Afro and does have excellent whiff punishes. Look at this, gets the side swap as well. Course corrects with the Roman cancel.
Udon here, despite that damage difference here, that HP difference, we do have that BRC, the drift board, and open up I can't see here. And they can't see these lows either, but they can see that burst opportunity. Get some chance to fight out of the corner, but that HCL opens us up.
On the snip, snip, snip. Oh, the JD finding it smart to ignite that Afro. No work needed from Lurry to actually kill there. Or from I can't see my item, excuse me.
Yeah, sorry, Lurry. We see Faust. We get your name mixed in. We're sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's on me.
I mean, that was a bomb. Oh my god, that was a bomb. Oh no, unfortunately was out of range for the 6H to connect after Udon trying to fight back here, but I can't see, trying to stabilize.
And stabilize we shall. We're going to the ER. Get in this chair. As Udon is going to take a quick trip to the hospital, and Lurry is going to take a quick trip to cash out this next game. Has a 2-1 lead so far. I just realized I said Lurry again.
The only reason I'm like even thinking about it is because Gavin was in the chat like, this isn't Lurry, and it's like, oh, my fault, excuse me. But I mean because it isn't Lurry, this is I can't see my items, of course.
Yes, can't see your items. The horde coming through, and we bait the 6P. Super preempted. You gotta time it pretty well.
Oh,
Udon is just eating these command grabs over and over. Oh my goodness! Look at the mix! Look at the aura! No, wait a minute. The threat of the option is as strong as the option itself, and Lurry was threatening that command grab once again, having Udon under mind control.
that was fire. But Udon, despite the clips, fighting back here, looking strong here on this Eno. We're trying to open up I can't see here, but I can't see probably has some Leo, some I don't know why I said Eno experience. Able to keep back this witch here. 6Ping down. Udon trying to fight back with that 2K. He's been paying off before. We got I can't see in the corner.
Maintain stagger pressure. Unfortunately, Udon picks up the team trumpet. Oh, we try to mash just a little too late. Gets the frame trap. Udon tying it up in rounds. I can't see. Still looking pretty strong. However, we are on the back foot this round. Don't have the burst advantage.
We did get these first couple hits here. Udon does not want to fight from that corner. So using that burst to try to get to this mid screen. I can't see. Throwing an item. Of course, we don't know what it is, but it's helping out our command. No way. It kept our command grab safe and we couldn't even see it.
Eat up another item just in case. Try to cycle them through. Probably doesn't know it's a bomb.
Oh, that's going to be funny. I need to see this bomb now then. Oh, keeping the command grab safe. Awesome PRC. Okay, I can't see having a lot of fun with these resources. Finishing off that set 3-1. Awesome stuff from Udon on the Eno. But I can see, despite not being able to see those items, still finish it out. She's going to be going up against Jotogoat here, piloting that Leo. One of the strongest Leos we have around here. Top 10, I think top 10 Leo easy. And also very helpful over there for other aspiring players. Putting out videos, helping people out in the Discords, awesome stuff. But right now, no kisses, no hugs. We're fighting. It's violent out here. We're using that red RC to put Charlotte into this mixed situation.
No kidding on the no hugs. The name of the game is definitely not getting hugs from Miss Charlotte over here. Don't want to be eating those Potemkin busters or those throws. They lead you in some nasty situations. Spend that super there to maintain our plus frame. Stagger pressure coming through. Same as always. Burst coming out, using it offensively as well. Yeah, the triple BTK gonna catch you trying to mash out. Jotogoat already super strong. Sorry.
Yeah, fire stuff here from GUINEOS. Strong stuff, using those booms to keep back here this Potemkin. A rare matchup where using that S boom actually do a good job of keeping down the Potemkin. Until Charlotte starts looking for those flick timings, of course.
Yeah, GSL ending it off with the Robin cancel. Get that extra little bit of combo in there. Nice whip punish. Oh, and we just set up the H-disc in front of your face, or the H-boom, excuse me.
Yeah, using that one to try to get that mix after. A little bit of stutter here. Shouts to GSL. Shouts to GSL and the connections. I feel, my poor man, I feel like Strive Earth is out to get him, but we're playing this one out. It looks like it's going to be that PRC jump scare, but amazing back turn H counter hit from GUINEOS.
Okay. Connection issues, no problem. We are just running it through. We are running it down. GSL taking the first game. Pretty convincingly as well with that little stare down we had going on at the end. Put us on Strive's hit list.
So here we go.
Yeah, no
Jotogoat going to be coming out here on this Leo.
Yeah, going straight into the next one.
Yeah, Charlotte's a strong Potemkin, by the way. One of our strongest Potemkins over here on that DMV side. This is footsies, Gummy. Look at this. This is a very slow match.
Yeah, they're definitely just waiting. Definitely a lot slower than you would expect. But I think we see those stutters coming back. I think they're just going to continue to play it out. Charlotte just holding everything, just waiting for an opportunity, an opening just to seize the moment and attack. And we find it right there. Counter it 5H. Look at the health. Oh my goodness.
2D to get out of that corner. GSL opens you up with those back turn Ks, and we are a very reset heavy Leo out here, so you're going to see a lot of those, but good block here from Charlotte. Keeping on to that burst here for a moment as well. We got 100 tension though. Wouldn't be surprised to see a burst here.
Oh, but we got the Kara Aegis to come on out. Hard knockdown, so maybe we can set up another one. Oh, unfortunately not, but we got... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, Mega Fist over the boom. What a beast.
Fire stuff. Yeah, I mean, that S boom, of course, at the right distance, if Charlotte's looking for it, can make you question that choice. But nice 5H loop here from GSL. Gets the reset. Charlotte trying to block out, but you can't block forever when Leo's back turned.
If we have to eat that hard knockdown, that positive bonus as well. Giving some... Wait, wow, wait a minute. We're just going to go for a back throw? Miss Charlotte plays like she got no fear in her heart, and I could definitely respect it. Beautiful safe jab.
Good blocks there from Charlotte right back. Gonna be that 2D to open us up, though. GUINEOS on top of you. Charlotte trying to fight back out with this 100 tension.
Nice stuff. That's Mega Fist going super far ahead. Oh my goodness. And the flick coming through. And the bait as well. Oh my goodness, you're gonna eat this Heavenly Potemkin Buster with some meter in the back burner as well. In case it doesn't kill. Never mind. My goodness, you see how much damage that did on Leo?
I know what you're saying, because Leo does have that little bit of extra HP. But when it's HPB, I'm never surprised. If it's Potemkin, I'm like, yeah, that's about right. Strong stuff there from Charlotte.
Oh, that one super did about like almost 30%. Nah, I can't. She is so optimal. She had that metered out backup just in case it didn't kill. Sure, she had a saucy combo for it as well. But we're starting it off with the forward Mega Fist and the patience.
Closing that distance, dash canceling that parry. GSL very strong in that back turn stance, using every option.
Those run-throughs are fighting their mark pretty often. Still the next point of contention that we have to stop GSL from doing, and that is running the offense. But wait a minute, the 2P fast cancel to whip to go into another Heavenly. Charlotte spending all this meter super effectively and definitely secures the kill with that one. No question that one's gonna kill.
Now, unfortunately, that means GSL going down with that 100 tension, so we're gonna have to see GUINEOS build it back up and try to get that first opening. I love going into the armor, hitting Charlotte's armor, going to that guard point stance. That is very crafty choice there from GSL.
Nice once again. Using the super to maintain our plus frames. Didn't get the run through that time, but we also saw that Charlotte was not ready for it again. Nice guard crush, good block on the overhead.
Yeah, GSL loves using those meaty blitz schlags, those 214Hs to make you hurt. It's going to be that counter hit straight into super. The kill Potemkin here. That's another super I'm never surprised about, Gummy, is that back turn super from Leo. Yeah, it kills. It does so much damage. I'm never surprised.
Yeah, it's one hit, but the minimum damage on that thing is so gas. Nice. BTH finding its mark once again. It's staggered pretty heavily. They're trying to get the burst bait, but Charlotte not biting. Not a single time this set.
Those S-booms keeping it down. We're at a safe distance with these ones, right? Because a little too close and that Mega Fist 4 can take you out. Charlotte gonna eat this DP, but the run through doesn't connect. Charlotte was ready with the throw.
It's Agent's Effector coming through. We bait the burst, the 2H, and the third Heavenly coming through. Going to push Charlotte to a 2-1 lead. That routing was so godlike, getting it that extra little jump there just to bait the burst, just in case, before we got the super in there as well. That reset definitely helped with the damage output, no question about it. Charlotte actually cooking super hard right now.
Charlotte, a very strong player. I think she was in grand finals up against Hiho over at Bite. That was a regional that was only just a couple months ago at this point. Yes. I mean, August. Oh my gosh, that was already 2 months ago. Holy moly. No, Charlotte, strong starting here.
Dude, that freeze frame was there for so long. We get a combo after this. Unfortunate, no, we drop instead. But there's the burst coming up from Charlotte. Definitely doesn't want this positive bonus going over to GSL. DP coming through. Let's see another one. Let's see it on off. An HDP coming right now. I promise you it is. I was wrong.
Not this time, Gummy. GUINEOS right there, going for the reset. Maybe not confident that the first interaction would have killed, so it's got another one to keep it safe. Now, Charlotte here, of course, has that game advantage, but right now the momentum looks like it's in GUINEOS' favor. We're walking this Potemkin down the screen. We're staggering out these back turn normals, getting that hit confirm into another reset.
With the double BTH, burst is almost available here for Charlotte. We're going to spend our attention twice in a row to try to bait it out, but Charlotte Just dying with burst, rather die with it proudly. Giving Johto, I'm getting mixed up by these names. GSL, the game tying it up 2-2.
Yeah, shouts to Scary in the Twitch chat said, I love the awkwardness Johto creates. With just his start.gg tag alone, so much chaos.
It's just, okay. Wait, so is this Johto? I'm so confused.
Yeah, yes. To be clear, this is Jotogoat.
This is Johto. Okay,
who
I
has
thought I was
the
going
IGN
insane.
4 hops with the start GG tag gaysexlegend. Yeah.
All right, who I call.
Yeah. Everybody
GSL
caught up
short.
now.
No gas.
It's
All right,
hard. It's hard.
Okay. Oh my goodness, GSL getting the burst spade super early on the first one. They've been fishing for it all set, and finally Charlotte took the bait. And look at the reward off of it. We are getting punished. Heavenly, relentless offense coming from GSL. Big Charlotte down to our final ripple.
Nice heat tackle here. Charlotte closing that corner. GSL using the hits on from that JH to fight out of that corner and put those back turn case. But I love what Charlotte's doing here. Fighting out, but gaysex's ready with the DP.
Oh, gets the backdash in time. Super unfortunate. And Miss Charlotte is just getting opened up over and over. The overhead coming through once again. And there it is, twice over. We have meters, so the next hit could be potentially fatal. Wrist built up.
Good way from that first back turn S. Made it a little spooky there for a second. Charlotte still has her burst ready. Spending it here on the gold burst. That's going to be big for her. We got that 100 tension building up. We could possibly just get one mix situation. The 5D is it. We're going to that last round.
Final game, final round. The stakes are high. GSL having the burst advantage. Definitely going to be a very pivotal thing here in this round. Nice ending for Turbulence, get that knockdown. And oh my goodness, the mix machine is going hot right now. PRC to try to bait something out.
Using that fast RC to get that run through cross up. Charlotte building up her burst, but not in time. GSL was ready with the Wild Salt, in fact. We're closing that one out 3-2, but strong stuff to both those players.
For now, we got TestYourLuck versus Classified coming through. Winner of this will be seeing the winner side of top A, and the loser of this is looking like they're going to have to fight the winner of ScaryEsquire and Udon. So definitely going to be an interesting set nonetheless. As we get Test already keeping the pace hot.
Very strong start here. TestYourLuck already at that high blood, but that's where that 5H is very powerful. Can possibly try to keep down Classified, but of course, Classified's got you in this combo, building up that tension, putting this Nago in the corner, trying to get Crafty to get back out, but that blood building back up, and no hits yet, Gummy. We're getting some strays here.
Yeah, the strays will definitely add up, and so are these whiff punishes. Classified is on it today. With the DP to catch the JH coming down. Taking the round pretty early on. No burst used.
Classified very patient there with that resource. Getting this first hit here on Test. Going for that DP. But it's going to be Classified. Keeping down this Nago. Unfortunately going up to that blood already. We may get high here, but Classified not going to even let you pop if that's on the menu because we're getting you in the combo. Nice 6H here from TestYourLuck.
In the super jump, JK to try to sneak in a little bit of a burst bait. But Classified was ready with the burst bait of their own. The TK super just to squeeze in that little bit of damage to break the wall. TestYourLuck already taking a life out. Classified. Yeah, already up one as well. But TestYourLuck definitely hurting a little bit over there.
I mean, this is definitely going to be explosive, I think, either way in terms of either TestYourLuck is going to get that hit and make Classified explode. That's what we know the Nago is good at. That's what we know TestYourLuck is good at. Or Classified is going to get those counter hit whiff punishes while TestYourLuck's at high blood and then pull off some Giovanna Twitter clips. So we'll see. Definitely a strong start here for Class. One of the favorites to get far in this bracket, if not take it out. But we're still qualifying for top 8 winner side. Is it going to be this Geo or the Nago? We'll find out here in game 2.
I like that, checking the Fukia with the 2K. Oh my goodness, a little bit of a stutter there, but the DP is still going to connect. breaking the one. Test already using the blood pretty freely though. We are on the verge of popping, and that's what Classified is going to take advantage of that reduced defense to just kill you for it.
Test your luck, taking some more risks here though, right? Going for that DP1 after Beyblade, trying to see if we can catch Classified pressing or backdashing here. Getting high blood again though, spending that burst to keep this Giovanna in the corner.
Ooh, that 6-inch connecting was so lucky. It was about to pop if it didn't work. Using the meter to keep our things safe. And wow, Fukio back. The finesse on the 5H there to catch the spiral arrow.
Test your luck. Very explosive in those first 2 pieces of blood. But when we get high, we're patient. We're looking for those 5H attempts right there. Getting those hits, getting that blood toned down a bit. Classified taking advantage of that though. Taking this Nago down in the corner, but the YRC buys some distance.
Nice. I like them playing around the Rekka RPS really nicely here. Oh, 2P now active enough. The BRC there off the -3 is so strong. Classified taking advantage, and now we're breaking the wall once again. Positive bonus coming through as well.
Oh, but this could still be Test Your Luck's game with that counter hit to start it off. Unfortunately, missing that bite, but the deflect shield buys you some time. Classified getting on top of you despite it with the RC and finishes off that game 2, but a much more competitive game 2. We went down to actually the last interaction, as low as Classified was. Test Your Luck only needed 1 hit in the 5H, I think.
Yeah, or even just that bite connecting was definitely like a few pixels away from death. Classified nearly, like literally just snatched it from Test, and moving on into this next game. 2-0 lead right now on Classified's end, but Test still has an opportunity to come back, because we saw with that last round, the adaptations are happening live.
An adaptation there for Test as well, going for the second hit of that Rekka that tried to see if Classified would press now. Only representing that first one prior. Using that anti-air, just a simple 5P to keep this Giovanna down, but that 5H counter hit gets answered by the burst.
Doesn't press a button, but lands and gets the throw instead. Chooses not to spend the meter that I often use it for a mix-up. Nice. Oh my goodness. Yep, no fancy combo needed. Just a high blood 6H to take off that last little chunk of HP. And the Beyblade to start off the round. Talk about explosive.
Yeah, Test really preferring these Beyblade round starts. It seems like it's been paying off. Getting a lot aggressive here with these bites as well. You get one, it feels like, honestly, getting one bite feels like you won the round. And hey, looks like it, huh? We got this super coming out. Not going to be enough to kill, but damn, this is looking like a win con if I've seen one.
Definitely super strong position for Test here. Even if we have the flex shield, which would have worked there. That was the extra blood that we had on the reserves to use. But Test very convincingly takes their first game, putting a point on the board. They got a 2-1 lead right now for Classified still, though.
Explosive stuff. Like I said, right, that first game was in Classified's favor was explosive, but now the Test Your Luck is starting to fight back here, get some of these DP hits, get some of those, like, those bite loops. It's looking pretty quick on the other end as well. Classified, very strong player. Got to see what adaptations we make here in Game 4 against Test Your Luck.
Nice, the Fukio forward 5H, huge counter hit, really encouraging Classified to use that burst. Although we put it in a nasty situation, and we still find ourselves in that nasty situation. Nice fuzzy jump.
Oh, nice whiff punish. Classified, capitalizing on that one.
Oh, but that's our arrow. Didn't quite connect, but it was still plus enough. Oh my goodness, reacting to the Fukio and caught the startup of the 5H. That dash 5K is so strong over on Classifieds, and they're using it so well. Huge counter hits. Not enough for us.
I wonder what the blood's going to end up with that 6H gummy. Nice air throw, though.
Oh my goodness, sneaking in the highs. The Risk of the low is just gone there on Nago's end. So you can't just hold down Peck, but that leaves susceptible to getting opened up by those overheads. Test is using it very well here.
Beyblade getting blocked. Nice press there from Classified. We got that tension built up as well. High blood for Test here. A nice 5H counter hit could be all that Classified needs, but we're building some of that blood back. The air throw whiff here from Test. Classified gonna capitalize on that one. Finish off this set 3-1 and move on to winner side top 8 with the Jeekly 75.
Definitely no question about it, but we're already getting things kicked off. Jack versus GSL. First match here, the Jeekly 75 top 8 starts now.
Now, Jack, no stranger to these top 8s here. This may be gaysexlegend's first time in a Jeekly top 8. Of course, a strong player. It's about damn time, GSL. Very strong Leo. Proud to see him over here on the winner side. But if you're going to get any farther, it's going to have to be through Jack. Spending that burst to get out of the corner.
A dash blocks our way in there. We are dancing. And Jack gets the burst out immediately. Wow, the JS connecting shockingly there from that angle. GTK as well finally gets counter hit. My goodness. Yeah, break the wall with the 6S. Not going to kill, but it's going to put us in a good spot where we have positive bonus. We can get some of those resources back. Definitely very important if you're playing Happy Chaos, because you're going to need it in a situation like this. You're going to need the flex shield, you're going to need a YRC potential, or you're going to need a BRC to just start your offense before GSL gets a chance to start theirs.
Oh my god, that was a jump scare air throw if I've ever seen one, Gummy. My lord, that was a very slow game for how quickly it ended. It's going to be going to GSL with that air throw, but Jack paying it right back, getting his first hit. GSL ready with that burst.
Good stuff over here at the ready combo and bullets, dropping it though just so we can get the corner positioning, but GSL is taking it back. Nice 2K, just taking out the low committal buttons, but J2K pretty committal but pretty effective as well. Gets a counter hit, goes to the Deus Ex Machina. Now we're gonna break this wall once again. Positive bonus making our way into Jack's wallet, getting that burst resource back.
It's gonna be Jack opening us up here. Has the Deus Ex, has the 100 tension. In fact, yeah, sparing us from the cutscene. Still spending all that meter. Gonna close out that round. Gaysex ready with that burst. But hey, we're not gonna need it quite yet. In fact, we're gonna get that 2D counter hit round start to start us off immediately into a reset.
Stuff here, just going typical back turn pressure, gets the hit and immediately confirms into the super. Wait a second, we're not playing no games, we are confirming all our hits. And with a super Zazzle, just to make sure that there was no chance Jack was going to live. GSL taking the first game here pretty convincingly as well.
Strong stuff, man. I really like, I think you called it out there at the end, Gummy. I really like how Gaysex in general will pause at the very end and we'll go for that reset if we're not confident that that wall break is going to be what we need to kill. Because definitely don't want to go back to neutral against a Happy Chaos out here when you're playing Leo. You want to make every hit count. You want to make sure you're smothering them if you can. Trying to get that throw, but the momentum from that dash 2K wasn't enough. Jack gets the punish and gets the wall break.
Yep, we're to get that tension back as well. Maybe that extra second's gonna build us enough time to get a fuzzy. We get it right there. Opened up though. 6S Deus Ex Machina, the bread and butter coming through. Oh, hard knockdown. Same situation. It's a rerun. Oh. Staggering our buttons here. That seems to be working. Jack almost out of concentration, and we are now, but those K buttons are still lethal.
Both these characters have really strong K normals. Of course, GSL using that dash 2K and that 5K to get some counter hits, but this Happy Chaos, we all know about HC's K normals. Jack gonna finish off this wall break with that Deus Ex. GSL in the face of this hard knockdown, gonna wake up with that DP. Jack building up this tension on defense with the positive bonus helping us out. trying to stagger out with our H and S normals, but Jack using that PRC, able to close the distance. GSL still fighting back.
Nice. Oh, the counter hit 2D, making his way from a half screen. Unfortunate drop, though, giving Jack the opportunity to fight back, and that opportunity was so unfortunate because now we're going to capitalize. The A6 block, going to kill the guts, take the game as well. Jack tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, unfortunate stuff there at the end. If I'm just being completely honest, it looked like we went for the that back turn combo, the moonwalk, but maybe this guy hit by a little bit of Strive Earth. Unfortunate stuff, man. That's that net play bracket. Sometimes you're going for a hard combo like that one, you get hit with the stutter. Or hopefully it's just a spectator bug and just a normal drop of the day. But we're evened up. We're 1-1. GSL, shake it off. Ain't nothing but a thing, homie. We're going into game 3. We're looking strong here against one of the best players in the world. This is Paragon's Jack.
First coming out super early on. Oh, we're just staggering the 5Ps, and Jack takes the time to throw in a 2P of his own. Breaks the wall. Super good reward.
Nice 6K frame trap there. The fast RC combo comes out as well into a reset. Like I said, GUINEOS always goes for those resets, but Jack gonna get that nice throw in the guard crush loop.
Oh, unfortunate that shot whiffed. Left wide open, and you can't block left or right forever. GSL gonna mix you up and take the round while we're at it.
That's a fire one right there, but the counter hit on the round start, Jack is going to clap you right back. Despite going down that last round, showing you how strong this HC is from the hip.
Bread and butter, ending it off in the super. Positive bonus gonna go on long enough to just get us right where we need to be with our burst gauge. And that concentration super is gonna get us where we need to be here. Bunch of more opportunities to open up GSL. Unfortunately, we dropped the combo, and that flash kick came out as well.
Fortunately for Jack, this is a free opportunity to build back up that burst, right? GSL not having any or having full burst, you're not giving him any for free here. I mean, in fact, GSL is clawing our way back. Gummy, this is a very winnable round all of a sudden, especially with this hard knockdown.
Yep, hard knockdown. Jack does have some resources available. We're going to OTG with the super. Jack was super limited as to what he could do that game with no bullets in the chamber. One slight error is an avalanche of mistakes that can't just happen. Oh, and GSL taking a 2-1 lead right now over Jack. It's unheard of.
All right. All right. Now we can't be choking out here now, Gummy. This you're up against Jack. It's 2-1. You gotta finish strong out here. This could be crazy. This would be an insane upset. Definitely loving what I'm seeing so far.
Thanks, Bar Slash. Oh, GSL using the burst pretty offensively. Try to put Jack into the corner. Fortunately, Jack finds his way out and breaks the wall. Just enough tension to get the super as well.
At least we have that tension here on our wake up. Using on that DP. In fact, that DP pretty good, huh? Because it also beats the roll mix, in hindsight at least. Jack here doesn't get to open up.
Oh, but there's the bait on the flash kick finally coming out. Jack taking another life.
Oh my, no shot.
Wow.
That 5H traded with, what was that, 2K? My God.
Ridiculous, button. And Jack uses so effectively, like we used the 2S, your 6S connects, but the bullet, we ran out of concentration right before we had the chance to actually shoot.
At least we got the damage. We got some at least. Jack gonna spend that burst early. Does not want to play any Leo shenanigans out here. And honestly, Jack been getting a lot of mileage off of just putting out these throws. Did it in the previous rounds. Did it in this game 4. Netted ourselves to be evened up here against gaysexlegend. But I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm a Leo player. I'm a gaysex fan. And also, I really like what GSL is doing out here in the Jeekly 75. We'll see what we have in this game 5.
This game is definitely an important one. Could change the entire dynamic of the top 8 depending on who wins. Jack and GSL both wind up making to the winner's final side of things and potentially grands.
Curse ball applied. There's another one of those throws. These throws have been unblockable. Of course, they literally are coded that way. GUINEOS going to use that burst to try to get out of the corner.
Jack using those K buttons, the lethal feat. Oh my goodness. Sticking them out with proficiency. Finds the super, refills on that ammunition, and now you're in for a world of hurt, GSL.
I like that DP. We delayed it just enough to catch the roll mix, but not enough to get us out of this round. In fact, it's going to be Jack sending us through the corner, putting himself on set point here. GaySexLegend down in burst as well, but only a little bit to gain back here, so.
Oh, I like the attempt to whip punish there, but I like the punish on the 2D with no meter. GSL using the burst. And a fuzzy jump at that. Then we used J2K out of. That we're just sniffing buttons. Neither player wants to commit to any option. Too hard here. Jack gets the curse, gets the throw as well. Now it's his time to shine. Mix City is here.
Oh, that shot connected. Jack with the RC could get the hit confirm, and this is going to be a reset here in the corner, Gummy.
Oh, the back turn S. Find it smart. Gets the burst out from Jack. 3 bullets in the chamber. Not as many as he might want. Oh, but there it is. Once again, counter hits galore. Finding their mark. GSL just turning up the tempo. We're going to build super here. BTH into said super. Taking the round. GSL tying it up. Final game, final round here.
I've never had more fun watching GaySex than here in the Jeekly 75. Jack just needs to get one more hit to send GSL through here, but the burst is built up on that wall splat. GSL does have momentum here. It's only a soft knockdown. Look how aggressive we are with those dashes.
You gotta be aggressive with our burst as well. No bullets in the chamber once again for Jack. We're using our tension for the FD. We don't get any reward off the whip punish as well. GSL sitting really comfortably in a nice position. JS, the vertical hitbox there, definitely helped out for the air-to-air situation. Jack closing the gap though. No bullets. The fear is not there. Nonetheless, we use it anyways. Deus Ex Machina coming through with the wild assault pickup. Jack taking it over GSL 3-2, moving on to the winners finals side of things. There's no items to be seen here.
Here we go, y'all. Oh, god damn it. Okay, sorry about that one. Okay, here we go, y'all. Welcome to the Jeekly 75. We're still on that winner's side, of course. Classified already spending that burst, trying to get on top of I Can't See My Items. And you'll see why that name is what it is. Here, what is that item, Gummy?
I'm not sure, but it looks to be meteors coming through. Make 6 finding its mark. JH catching the backdash. Classified already eating a ton of damage.
Okay, here we go. Trying to just zone out a bit with those 2Ks. With the 2Ds. Oh my god. No. Okay, so fortunately for I Can't See, we were able to finish that round. But unfortunately for us, we didn't get to see what any of those items were. Okay, here we go. We're looking stronger here. Classified saying, I don't know what in the Mario Party is happening to me right now, but I'm just keeping it simple. I have no items to see out here. I'm just keeping it with my Tatsu Super. I'm sending you through. But amazing command grab here on the other side.
The Wake Up Super. This, wow, this Faust player is crazy. Crazy enough to get themselves killed, though. Classified, no fear, just running up and getting the kill. Also, just notice we can't see the scalpel either.
Oh, we can't see the scalpel. I mean, those normals are so short range, it don't matter. It don't matter. Just look at where the hands are. It's basically where it is. Classified, keeping it simple. Using that 5K to get the link into the wall splat. I Can't See here is going to have 50 tension in just a moment.
Oh, beautiful whip punish there on the 2P, baiting the burst in the meantime with the Roman cancel. Classified in such a dominating fashion takes the first game here.
Strong stuff here from Classified, taking that first game despite this this Mario Party mini game that we have bestowed on them. Of course, if they don't have the mod themselves, and they are able to see the items, which I imagine is quite the disadvantage for someone who can't see them, including us, by the way. So keep taking your guesses on what's on the screen. You can use some context clues to try to figure it out. Nice start here from ICANTSEE.
I use the Wild Assault. Don't know what item is on the board. Oh, and I think I hear a trumpet. And neither player seemed to have used it effectively. So I'm led to believe that was ICANTSEE's. Nice. And powered spiral arrow, breaking the wall with that extra bit of damage. We have burst available. We can use it to get out of a sticky situation. Oh, but the tap does finding its mark, and we actually burst there.
Very tricky here. The PRCs from ICANTSEE have been really insane. The Mix gets the wall break. We have 50 tension here. If we can just force neutral, it's going to be that PRC getting in with the Scarecrow. Classified did get our burst at the very end, but wisely held on to it. ICANTSEE getting another round here, another lead here in game 2.
Okay, stuffing that air approach with the 6B, stopping those scalpel shenanigans. Classified getting anti-air with the 2K there, beautifully placed.
Kind of hard to 6P a scalpel you can't see, Gummy.
It's all in the timing, and I like what we saw. They're not going for the 6P to anti-air, but the 2S to low profile and punish at the same time. Oh, the neutral is not existent right now as we get fuzzied. Tap does, or charge does right there. X a little bit of damage. Not ending it with the super. A little curious, but probably wants that positive bonus just to regain some of our resource before we win the round.
Nice. Classified able to pace it out, time out that 6P. Despite not being able to see that scalpel, probably used to it at this point. These players have fought each other quite a bit at this, you know. Oh, well, actually, I don't know if these players have ever fought before. I can't see my items. A new Faust to me.
Not sure, but they're playing like they got a lot of history. Burst coming out as well. Oh, and the 100 ton.
ICANTSEE's got that 50 tension built up. I don't know what the item was.
It looks to be the trumpet, judging from the corner carry we got there, and the wall bounce. Oh no!
Ooh, try to get tricky with there with that BRC backdash. Classified with an amazing back throw on the blue Wild Assault. We may not be able to see the items, but we can see those system mechanics. This Giovanna looking good out here, 2-0.
Definitely was ready for those Wild Assault reset shenanigans. Didn't want to give this Mystery Faust an opportunity to continue with their pressure.
Now, we're all out here having fun. We're all friends here. And we're all here for the smell of the game, of course. But there is money on the line. Big shouts to all those contributors. We're already up to $111. And you can contribute as well for free by claiming some of those Matcherino codes. I just did the command in the Twitch chat. If you can link your account, claim one of those free codes. Every 4 adds $1. Definitely the players would really appreciate that one. ICANTSEE using that close slash stagger, but it looks like it was a trumpet.
Nice, is playing neutral super patiently. Classified, waiting for an opportunity to go in and just run that offense. And there was the opportunity, the spiral arrow landing that beautiful counter hit. Oh man, be super unfortunate for this Mystery Faust.
Here we go, this Mystery Faust with the mystery items. Got to see what else we can get out here against this Classified. Classified said, hey, you're not going to be able to see your items because I'm not going to even let you summon them. I'm going to be so on top of you with this stagger pressure. Nice thrust. I couldn't see that one either, Classified.
Alright, so we have an item coming out. I think I hear Meaty Faust coming through. Oh, but we backdash the... What a charge does. We don't know our combos, unfortunately.
Classified with that cross up overhead, though, gets a pickup. ICANTSEE was ready with the burst and with that charged thrust. These have been very well timed from ICANTSEE, using that tension to get a wall break after as well. I don't know what we just ate, Gummy, but hopefully it's helpful.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be classified using the Robin cancel just to secure the kill there with the super classified, taking it over our mystery Faust player here, 3-0. Eagle taking us in. Intro is skipped. They are locked and loaded, ready to go. Loser side of top 8. Kriby versus Charlotte.
Awesome stuff here. Already getting that on-hit throw here. Kriby doing on some mental damage. Charlotte whipping that throw punish, or that tech throw. Kriby getting that burst away from Charlotte here. Still either player's game. This Potemkin can be explosive, and Charlotte sometimes plays a little slow here, waits for her that perfect opening. Kriby going to make you hurt until then, though.
Oh, but that J2K baiting out the throw proficiently. BRC get that extra little bit of slowdown, make things a little scarier as to come. Good block on the triple overhead and the tech on the throw as well.
The Flex Shield doing a good job there against Garudo, but Charlotte still pulling up on you with that hammerfall from downtown.
Oh, and a huge counter hit at that. My goodness, Aegis Reflector coming through. Yeah, ton of damage left us bare.
And, I mean, that was definitely at very early on. Looked like Kriby's round, but Charlotte, like I said, just slowed it down, waited for her moment, had the claw back, but was able to get that first round. Kriby not taking it lightly, though, trying to mix you up here. But Charlotte with the 2D massive counter hit, bringing Happy Chaos here to the corner.
We're trying to pitch out for those J2Ks over and over again, but the 6Ps are ready. We headbanging like we at a Kuba Khan concert.
Oh, but we're ready for it this time with the 6P anti-air. No crowd surfing for you. Kriby now taking Charlotte to the wall, dropping it just so we get the extra bit of corner pressure. Wow, but in the face of death, we flick the bullet. No fear once again. Beautiful IBFD and a beautiful response from Charlotte and a beautiful bird spade on top of that.
Charlotte is
taking the
fire.
first game. Yeah, super convincing. Oh my goodness. Look how long that bird spade lasted. We were so chill with just waiting until we get the OTG. Look at this.
Awesome stuff there. Charlotte, an awesome player, very strong Potemkin. Seeing what she can do here against Kriby. Probably already has some experience against both these players. Guys, again, I'm just so humbled by the match arena right now. Big shouts to Scary. To Gummy as well. Thank you, Gummy, for getting that shirt. It'll be on its way. Hope you enjoy it. Andredlon
that shirt looks so fire. I'm definitely excited to rock it out to the next tournament I attend.
Stagger pressure maintaining its strength. Deus Ex Machina is your reward. Refresh on those bullets.
Charlotte not looking too hot right now. As I eat my own words, we get the back throw. Kriby's in a very, very sticky situation suddenly. Oh my goodness.
Trying to bait that burst, possibly with that first red RC, but Kriby very patient with it. Ended up deciding to spend it, though, so we got to finish our food here. But without that 50 tension and with that knockdown, Charlotte, she's in a pretty good spot here.
Nice burst on the table, but I think we're going to choose to... Oh, we're going to choose to save it. Our option was rewarded with a heat knuckle grabbing the JD. This Charlotte's patience is so ridiculous. She is rewarded with a round win.
And it's not obvious that she's panicking. Despite being that low HP, we're still playing it cool. We're playing that Potemkin game plan. Oh my god, that was... Oh, a little bit of a Grand Blue handshake there for a second.
Okay, twice over. Wow, we're ready to anti-air, but we send ourselves full screen with the heat tackle. Nice block on the triple overhead, out of concentration. So now it's up to Kriby to be creative with the offense. Here sneaks in a reload. Charlotte not ready for it, but was ready for the cross up and is ready for the potential burst fade. No, it's not gonna work twice.
Yeah, Kriby not going to fall for that trick again. Charlotte wasn't able to get the OTG that she planned on, and that whiff throw. Kriby trying to get the death by 1,000 cuts out here. It may pay off with that wild assault throw. Charlotte on a pixel here. Both players only need one more hit, and it's Kriby with that empty hop low, finishing off that round, clawing it back.
Kriby is getting so good at just ending off the rounds in such an advantageous position with Happy Chaos.
That 6S5 gunshot to break the armor was insane, by the way.
That was so nuts. I'm glad you brought it up. Take some time to reload our bullets. Oh no, slide it actually finds its marks. Looking not looking too good here for Kriby. Counter at 5H. That's corner carry.
Oh wow, using that Goomba Stomp to punish the hammer fall, the slide head rather. The tech throw comes out. Charlotte still fighting back on defense.
Nice hold the flick for a very, very long time. Wires the whoa with the tip just barely finding its mark. Charlotte fighting her way back in. J2Ks are just coming out, and we saw the attempt at anti-air there. Just slightly too late.
Nice punish there from Charlotte with that 5P. Kriby feeling the pressure, spends the burst. Charlotte with a, what is that, like a little bit of a slide head dash block? Or a hammerfall dash block?
No, unfortunately. The heat knuckle being blocked vacuumed you in, and Charlotte just used.
Pouring in the chat. Definitely got a lot of fans behind her today in this top 8 match of the Jeekly 75. Neptunus, test your luck. Let's get it.
Already starting off super strong with a bite. Thanks OTG. PRC to sneak in another grab as well. Neptunus looking a little lost here on the defensive side of things, living with just a sliver of HP as well. Test your luck, not giving an inch.
I like how aggressive we're being with those Fukios dancing around the screen, not letting Neptunus get too comfortable to react to the distance and call out the bot. Test your luck, closing it so quickly with the Fukios, my god.
Beyblade finding its mark, no burst, so you gotta hold all of this damage. Super on top of that as well to reduce some of our blood. Tess is gonna have a field day post-wall break.
Let's see what the mix is gonna be on the other side. Of course, can get crafty with that instant overhead. Looks like it's gonna be just that. Getting the perfect test your luck with a very quick first game, but that's what that Nagoriyuki is gonna look like, especially if you're in a very confident pilot's hands like test your luck. Neptunus showing us some cool stuff there, but Tess so quick on the screen with those Fukios. It is risky, but it's paying off.
But Tess not getting locked down, not giving Neptunus an opportunity to even get started. He's already taking the first game, and this is exactly the game plan that he needs to just stay accustomed to.
Nice JH there from downtown. Gonna be that Nago jumping at you, man. It can be quite the sight. Neptunus trying to block out that clone, but the 5K catches us. Test your luck, getting this first round. Nice jump there on the bite. Neptunus gets the burst away from Test, who feels very confident here, seemingly. Who needs that PRC to drift forward and get a bite in?
Oh, but here we go. The reward off of the test your luck playstyle trademark that. It's so funny to see. This is what I mean by test your luck can be anyone. If you're not ready to match his tempo, he will walk over you. And Neptunus, we're seeing it right now, not accustomed to this level or this speed of play from Nagoriyuki, and test your luck is just taking advantage, taking the second game as well.
Well, we have the context of having watched his previous sets earlier tonight, in which he was playing differently, right? Like, you know, he definitely changes based on the character at the very least. You know, when we saw him playing against the Giovanna earlier, we're going up to that 2 blood, we're zoning you with the 5H, we're not trying to take any risks. But here against Neptunus, man, honestly, we're holding the W key. We are just doing what we want to do.
Yeah, that's the name of the game, right? If you let Neptunus get started, you are prone to just losing. So you can't let her get started. Oh my goodness, the max blood 6H is going to chunk through that health bar. Perfect TestYourLuck back, dashing the B, the blue wild assault. We're going for a blood route setup. No burst available, so we have to hold this. This is going to kill Jig. Oh my goodness, the blood rage setup counter hit. JH is gonna steal the entire game from Neptunus's hands, and TestYourLuck is gonna swiftly move on 3-0.
It's going to be Charlotte. She's coming in on that Potemkin. It's going to be up against I Can't See My Items, and he may or may not be able to see these items. We'll see how that affects him. We'll see how it affects us on commentary, because we also can't see the items. Damn, we can't even see the scalpel, so.
Can't see none of the above, but all Miss Charlotte sees is an opportunity to get that counter hit and the wall break. Positive bonus coming through. As well. Whoa! The recognition that the arbor actually got hit, so we hit with the snip, snip, snip. Afro is on you.
I wonder what the... Oh, it looks like it was the 100-ton weight. I Can't See wasn't ready for that one. Going to spend the burst to keep Charlotte here in the corner.
Let's hit the OTG. Oh, tap does finding its marksman. The meter combo off of it. And it's not going to do a ton of damage, or we eat 2 items. Not sure what they're going to be.
It's a mystery flavor gummy. We'll see. It's like the Harry Potter jelly beans. Did we get, you know... did we get strawberry, or did we get an afro? I don't know.
And speaking of afro, definitely it looks like Lurry is opting to go for more command grabs to at least ensure that we have an item on screen that we know what to do with.
Gigantor through. Charlotte gonna take you to the wall, using that blue wall assault to link into a wall spot, but not the kill. Looks like we got, you know, those Faust guts, if there were any, are barely holding on. We got that 50 tension. Charlotte blocking it out, looking for that 5P in the gap. She gets his first game, but that Faust was coming alive there at the end.
It definitely was. Can't see my item, making the most out of seemingly nothing. No scalpel, no items. I don't even know how he's getting these hits, to be honest.
Yeah, right. True. Yeah, but we're just throwing our hands around and Charlotte's getting hit. That's how fast he must be, I guess. We'll see. Game 2. His hand looks so funny when he's not holding anything, because he isn't holding anything.
It's so, yeah, it looks so random.
It looks like fancy. It looks like how you put your pinky up, you're holding a fancy tea glass.
You got Charlotte's gonna have to hold this command grab. It ignites. Actually, don't break the wall. I like that a lot there, giving us another mix-up opportunity. Now I think we're gonna go for left, right, so we can increase the damage. Yep, there it is. The K-Girl coming out. Ended off with the super, just to be sure. Lurry taking the first round, or I said Lurry. I meant can't see my items.
I mean, what even hit Charlotte there? I mean, it looked like I Can't See was just running with nothing under him, and then Charlotte just, it looked like maybe her shin got hit. I'm not sure. I Can't See getting a lot of throws here, though. They've been going really crazy with these command throws. If you don't have items, at least you got command throws.
Oh no, it looks like the Afro didn't ignite in time to save. I Can't See.
That's why you see, get off of me. Tossing an item on the screen, not sure what it is.
I think I saw that little effect. That might have been an Afro.
Charlotte here.
Oh, and I think Lurry recognizes that it is.
Yeah. he's able to capitalize on it and get this combo after, but nice. Charlotte sniffed out that throw and gets the punish with HPB.
Oh. Certainly going to kill, no question about it. Sliver of HP. Charlotte to get another round, tying it up.
The Twitch chatter catching on, realizing that they also, in fact, can't see the items or the scalpel. Neither can I Can't See. I Can't See out here. I don't know what we're blue wall assaulting with. I don't know what we're thrusting with, but it's connecting. Charlotte's going to the other side.
Nice K-Crow or P-Crow coming in with RC to continue the combo. Make some nice block on it. But we're walking slowly. We are playing the strike throw game so strong. Can't see. Efficiently eats an item, gets the super. We don't have items, but I'm pretty sure we still have. No, but there is no wheelchair. Okay. I thought there.
Using that BWA. RCing just in time. Charlotte getting her burst. I Can't See was ready with the checkmate. Evening up the score 1-1. Even having no items, or at least not been able to see them.
Lucian talking to chat. I know Larry gameplay when I see it. You can't fool me. I mean, I do know that I Can't See was training with the best of the best in order to actually make it this far. It's a Jeekly top 8, no items. You know how locked in you gotta be with that? Going 1-1 with Charlotte right now?
I mean, apparently not that locked in, Gummy. I don't apparently, I mean, we're getting top 8 with no items. I mean, that's crazy.
That's unbelievably levels of locked in. I'm seeing our mystery friend playing strike and throw. Never seen before with itemless XP. Exactly. Training with Larry.
Here we go. This I Can't See guy. Maybe this I Can't See guy's gotta get some tips from Larry, maybe.
Absolutely. Oh, preemptive 2K to stuff out the armor. I love that. And just throwing out those 5Ps. I don't know if they knew what item that was, but it doesn't seem to matter. We stagger, and we stagger. And it seems to be working. The tap does bind. Its mark secures the round. I Can't See on the cusp of winning another one.
Oh, nice stuff there. Charlotte able to flick that item back. I Can't See probably I Can't See probably really surprised by that flick. Like, what did I throw for you to even flick me in the first place? But Charlotte's so patient here.
Oh my goodness, the stagger 2S. By this work, same thing with the tap. Does Roman cancels to get a combo afterwards. 6-8. Break the wall. Not a ton of damage, but the positive bonus is what matters here. We want to get some of those resources back as force Miss Charlotte to play our neutral game. Beautiful backdash. Oh, and a beautiful close slash, a post PRC. Not opting for the throw that time, so flipping it up.
We do have this Afro. Being very patient about the love. You know, you don't want to get a heat tackle counter hit from the other side of the screen. So I Can't See just threatening the Afro is enough.
Now, I believe on I Can't See stream, they also cannot see the Afro.
Oh, never mind.
We had that little bit of hindsight. But I don't believe they do, but we backdash and the Afro pops off on Miss Charlotte's head. There is no way. I Can't See has a 2-1 lead right now. Definitely putting the fear of God, the fear of mimicry inside Charlotte right now.
The fear of the unseen, the unknown, right? There are some mysterious forces acting on us at all times, y'all. Are you going to ignore them, or are you going to embrace them like I Can't See?
Yes, Test. This mystery player, who is totally not Lurry, cannot see Scalpel, cannot see items, cannot see Afro. That is a mime. Here we go. Scalpel coming through. Thrust twice on over, just continuously eating the items to maintain a safe pressure. As a little lackluster as it might be. JD counter hit finding its mark, running on up. We have meter to back up in case this fails. Oh, but it's your time to shine, baby. You got opportunities to open up, Charlotte, and we find it again, breaking the wall, getting that burst back slowly but surely as we back up, retreat, just waiting for Miss Charlotte to do something. It's her move.
Yeah, so patient. Lurry actually, the same as me, thought the controller was unplugged, but no, that's just how patient we were there against this Faust. God forbid we go to this enter a tournament bracket and do well for ourselves and try to have a good time. No, we're going to have to play against this Faust who can't see whose items, who is also doming us right now. Looks like the hammer's going to lock us down. The Pikguy gets the hit. I Can't See, trying to threaten this tournament life. Charlotte, what do you got in you? We got to flick these items back. We got to be closing this distance here against this Faust.
Nice, we got an item on board. Oh, it looks like a bomb came out. Hole in one, clean hit.
A lot of patience here from Charlotte. It's going to be that throw in the midst of the bomb that I Can't See wasn't even planning around, by the way. A lot of 100-ton weights coming out here. I didn't know they were coming, y'all. The same that I Can't See didn't know they were coming either.
Oh, but we find the hit, and we know that this mystery Faust player is coming to break that wall. We're gonna get at least enough tension for a wild assault or deflect shield.
Charlotte here, very patient.
They're just picking out these buttons. I think Miss Charlotte is just sitting there patiently waiting for her time to shine. 2K finds its mark. Oh, but we get the burst out just in time. Charlotte with a sliver of HP left and eats the mix. Does not FD it in time, so we get chipped out. I can see moving on in the bracket with a perfect. It does ring a bell. I remember seeing that name, but here we go. We got GSL versus TestYourLuck, losers quarters. Let's lock it in. 6P, DP, and a burst space starting off super explosive.
Here we go. Test your luck. With that high blood, going to get DP here into the corner. Really good spot for GSL, but that YRC gives TestYourLuck some time to get to that 5H distance, and all of a sudden we're threatening lethal on chip. So nice wake-up super there from GSL. We're going to get that wall break and the hard knockdown, but TestYourLuck in a great spot despite that high blood.
But the backdash to S definitely has a ton of reach. Goes under that guard point stance.
TestYourLuck doing that Fukio back on the Beyblade. We've seen Rekka 1, Rekka 1, 2. This time we're going to see that Fukio back. Maybe see those other options later in the set. TestYourLuck going to burst back out of this corner after GSL gets that opening and also gets that punish on the bite. Not a huge punish, but we're taking this Nago to the corner and we're getting these run-throughs.
Oh man, calls out the retreating attempt. TestYourLuck eating another round, unfortunately. GSL tying it up 2S is the round start option. Fukio back is our response.
Gonna use that Lariat to close that distance in and whip punish that 2S with 2D after GSL doing a good job of being at a really good spacing distance to follow up and whip punish against his Nago while still staying aggressive. TestYourLuck getting DP'd here and high blood in the corner. Not a great spot to be in.
He's playing a super slow. Nice catch on the backdash there. Oh, unfortunately, no clash cancel, and you are left super close to get punished. Spend the meter just to get the combo. The health is drained and the time is ticking, and it is time for GSL to take a game 1-0.
Awesome stuff here. GSL getting that first game. But I can tell we got a set on our hands, literally down to one hit. One slight miscalculation, or possibly just one thing going our way could have been all we needed for GSL, or TestYourLuck rather, to get that first game. But instead it's going to be going to GaySex out here. We're going to game 2. This Leo is looking tough.
Oh, that burst bait was immaculate, just like this sub was immaculate. Thank you so much, GKNs, for the tier 1 and the 3-month streak. We appreciate you so much, gamer.
Thank you very much for that one, homie. Great catch right there from GSL with that 5K. Chasing down TestYourLuck and getting a perfect that round.
Oh, my goodness, relentless offense. What a dog.
Yeah, GSL does not want to get off of you. TestYourLuck is going to have to do a much better job of trying to keep this Leo back. Otherwise, GSL is going to be on top of you despite that high blood, despite that zoning potential with the 5H. I mean, he's looking good right now. We're chipping away, using that white wild assault to close that distance. GSL not looking too good right now.
So we're not backdashing those. Oh, we got hit with the raw guard crush. It's looping over and over. Good blocks on the overhead. YRC, get off of me.
Oh, wow. That was a really cool attempt to try to use the guard point to fight back against Test, who got the next hit and was ready to explode after. But maybe a misinput there on the follow-up attempts caused the blood to pop a little too early. GSL getting the second game here on the board.
Yeah, I think what might have happened was TestYourLuck slightly messing up the Kara. Didn't get that little extra bit of distance there for the DP. Unsure if it might have killed, but we definitely risked it all on it nonetheless.
See what TestYourLuck has in store for us in these following matches. I think, if I'm not mistaken, didn't TestYourLuck have a comeback set earlier today? over on the winner side. We didn't win, but went to that game 5. Maybe I'm mistaken. Point is that Test Your Luck, not out of it yet. We're getting ran through here, but nice throw there on the follow-up. GSL trying to go for those resets, but not against Test Your Luck. If you leave too big a gap, we'll take our turn back.
We are just sending these DPs the backdash. My goodness, it's gonna do a ton of damage. More than half your health bar already gone.
Awesome stuff there from Test Your Luck. I mean, the HP was low, but of course that was due to that blood pop. Calculated risk there from Test Your Luck. Needs to be explosive here in these rounds, just like we were in that last one, if we're going to try to claw it back here against gaysexlegend. Awesome jump in there. Gets rewarded with the burst.
Nice 5H. Once again, retreat with the Fukyo back, locking down with the extra little bit of meter to reduce some of that blood gauge. Unfortunately, GSL ready to counterattack and do. Oh, he does it with ease. Takes the round as well. That BTH finds its mark. The overhead can't escape it. Test Your Luck down on set point.
Nice job finding the gap there. It's that fuzzy DP there from gaysexlegend to get out of that Rekka pressure. Just the threat of the follow-up can be enough. Test Your Luck looking good here with this high blood, with those 5 H's chipping away here at GSL. But that 2D gets rewarded with that deflection here from Test. Using that PRC to keep your whiff 6P safe. GSL has this burst.
Super unfortunate. Wasn't ready to clash cancel, but Test stealing that one from right under GSL. Finally takes a game here. What was that? What was that right there? Did it say demo Craxel?
Wait, what is that? Wait, hold on.
The little comment after we won. Like, hold on, what?
One of the the character.
Yeah, one of the
comments.
comments. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. I have to go back and see. I don't know if it's from GSL. I would not be surprised if it's like some 4-layer deep inside joke from a DM that we're not in. But here we go. My man changing his name every round. I mean, his tag is literally gaysexlegend, bro. I would not. I would not think too hard about whatever he's writing, you know.
Counter at 2D, finding its mark. Same thing there. Oh no, try to catch the reversal super, but we weren't looking at the blood gauge.
Whoa.
Wow, waited for the startup of the fireball to just counterattack with the 5H, and Test barely stealing that from GSL.
Yeah, on a pixel there. I mean, there's that calculated risk again, right? Test Your Luck. Knows when we are still advantageous, even if the HP doesn't say, says otherwise. GSL using that Blitz Schlag. This was something that Test Your Luck was having issue with earlier, that Guard Crush special move. GSL doing a good job of finding an issue that Test Your Luck, a problem that he doesn't have the answer for, and then abusing it.
Oh, super. Looks like it's going to connect. It does! Catching the close slash there. It's going to do wonders for reducing that blood level. Oh, but the overhead, we weren't ready for it. Go into the super. Less hits equals less bursts. gaysexlegend does not want to build Test enough bursts for this last round here.
That was a brutal finish right there. Using that 6H to stay on top of you. What a massive trade here for gaysexlegend. Keeping that corner pressure until Test Your Luck, spending that deflect shield, getting opened up with that back turn H. GSL not going for the wall break right away, going for resets, in fact, trying to get as much damage, trying to get as much mileage as we can, and it's looking good. We're in set point.
BRC forward bite of the RPS there. Watch it dome. Nice, any Roman to cancel. And we have some left over, plus the wall break damage is going to seal the deal. GSL taking it over. Test Your Luck 3-1. Moving on in the losers side of things. Seeing I Can't See My Items later on in the losers semi-side, fighting for that losers finals. But for now, congratulations, GSL. You made it to the top cut. Test Your Luck, beautiful run. We'll see you next time in the mountains for situations like this. Now, Classified versus Jack winners final starts now.
Here we go. That cross-up already getting blocked. Jack with some good defense to the start. Had that curse applied, classified in the face of that. Was ready with the air throw still. Jack using that burst to get some distance back, getting some of these gunshots, trying to go for the mix. Classified gets open, spends his own burst back.
Nice, I like that. Going for the empowered flip kick, the overhead, exchange sides, and get a ton of damage while we're at it. Oh my goodness, look at the routing here with extra tension to spare. Classify in such a dominating fashion, takes the first round.
Jack, aggressive on that round start with that 5K. Good IBFDs, oh my god. We're ready with that Geo defense. You got to be good against this classified. Jack, having gone down the classified before in sets, has to know this matchup, has to be ready for that one if he wants to be winning this Jeekly. And he's looking good right now. Good round right here against classified.
It's a hard knockdown positive bonus coming through once again. And we're going to see the benefits from it because we got enough tension for another super, refreshing the exact same situation. Now classified has to make a choice. Burst, spending our tension. How do we escape this? Wire sees the option of choice.
Yeah, with Jack having full burst, there was no risk to really fighting it out there, because if you get rewarded with Jack's burst and awesome, you're not giving him burst by hitting him. So classified just trying his best there to see what he can do. Jack still finishing it off. Going to spend this burst early here. Classified still having his, but in the corner. That 5D is going to be the mix. Gun flip converting after. I love that you saw the steady aim, but then Jack going into the super after. Classified going to be with some tension in our back pocket, but in the face of that hard knockdown, the flex shield is going to give us that distance to try to fight. Jack trying to get on top of you like a magnet, man.
Oh, BRC shenanigans are not going to work here. Sliver of HP left. Jack has 50 tension. Yeah, that positive bonus as well. 6P. Now, the knee. The close slash is coming through. Jack already taking the game. What a close one at that.
Always love seeing this exact matchup with these two players. Strong stuff from both of them. Classified, I think, is one of the more consistent players in terms of like we can put Jack in a pretty bad disadvantage state sometimes. Like we can have some really good rounds, really good games against Jack from the side of classified, to where like you forget he's the best in the world sometimes. But we'll see here. Nice IBFD here from classified, trying to get some distance back on Jack, but the roll still gets that mix. We answer with the burst.
Beautiful stuff. 6K finally gets marked, tripping up. Classified. Oh, nice block on the double overhead. Gets hit by the triple though. The ASX block gonna come in your way. Bladder can't replenish those bullets.
Hell yeah, they're classified. Not a great spot. Jack fans rejoicing as we run that pressure and get the double roll on each side. What a swag finish. Oh my god, that was definitely a spaghetti situation. Gonna spend that burst back after the counter hit. Classified takes those. Gonna convert after that far slash to put Jack in the corner.
Nice hard to get that extra little bit of damage. Same situation as before, but Jack actually runs up super deep, sticks out that gun. Same reward as below. We're gonna take some time to reload our bullets and get some more resources back. So even if we lose this round, we'll still have some benefit into the next round.
Classified being patient here, using that BRC to try to get some distance forward. Jack, very active in the air, it seems. Trying to stay away from that Giovanna ground game. Nice throw PRC from Classified to finish off that round.
Good on Jack for having discipline to not actually burst there. Definitely was fishing for it super hard. Nice Spiral Arrow gets 8. Nice little reset there. 2S for running on up once again. Oh my goodness. The attempt to whip punish from Classified. He's so clean with it every time. Dash 5K gets counter hit. This is going to lead a ton of damage. And we actually choose to break the wall. A little surprising. I thought we were going to keep it just to maintain our corner pressure.
Nice
Oh,
BRC
ooh.
overhead. Classified is so quick and oppressive with that option.
My goodness. With the swiftness. I didn't even see the overhead come out. I blinked and it was over.
Man, he's quick with those. He's quick with those. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's to his detriment. I've seen those be so quick that they whiff. I mean, earlier in the tournament today, I think in his set against Lurry, you saw one of them whiff. Of course, when they hit, I mean, that shit's unblockable. If it connects, it's unblockable.
Oh, jumping back, gets the punish there with the JH. Nice IB's attempt to punish them, but we stagger our Sepultura. An offensive burst as well classified. Doesn't want to give Jack an opportunity, but we back up though and give him some opportunity right then and there. You can eat this hard knockdown as well and a safe jump from the looks of it.
Classified, despite this hard knockdown, is going to have that 100 tension. I like the PRC drift back so you're not worried about the cross-up any longer from Jack. And then you get to open up here. You still got that 50 tension for a super wall break, or you're just going to use it for the reset to finish the round. Man, Classified is good.
Yeah, utilizing the startup of the BRC to trick Jack into thinking it was going to be the overhead and going for that 2S with some tricky stuff and definitely some second layer conditioning.
GUINEOS
no
Machina.
question.
I mean, this is
Coming
looking
on
strong
through.
out here. Jack about to get his burst back. Classified looking strong in this round. We do have that advantage.
Oh man, same situation, refreshing it again and again. It doesn't stop. Oh, BRC. Oh, and just a DP there as well. I like that. The anti-air attempt.
So Classified here with that burst. We're going to see if it's going to pay off here. It could be a massive advantage depending on how you round here. Jack may not get a chance to get that defensive mechanic back, especially if you're oppressive with it. But you're going to have to spend that burst after that roll open up. Jack could have cornered you there. In fact, we may still get that cornering and building up the 50 tension. Jack looking all of a sudden really hot here.
Oh. My goodness, refreshing it once again. Burst over here on Classified's end. Can use it to escape a sticky situation, and we were waiting for it slightly late on it, slightly early on the bait. So we get a gold burst out, a 2P will seal the deal. Jack is gonna just continue to take these games.
Strong stuff here from Jack, man. Loving what we're seeing. Jack, no stranger to winning the Jeekly without dropping a game at times. He's done it without dropping a single game. Of course, he's already gone down the Classified once. I didn't check the rest of the bracket tonight to know. But he's also very consistently won without losing a set. So we'll see. He's lining that one up so far. He's up 2-1, but if anyone's going to beat him, it's going to be Class.
Oh my goodness, and what a strong start to this potential final game from Jack with a burst bait already. Punish is going to take us to the corner, refresh those resources again and again. We want to have meter at all times for these mix-ups.
Good block here.
6K, staggering the pressure, not even using our bullets, our concentration, or our tension. Definitely just testing the water to see what Classified is comfortable with blocking. The answer doesn't seem to be much right now.
Jack feeling really confident here with this burst going to the last game. Classified being aggressive on the round start. Definitely patient in that last round, blocking it out a bit, but right now we're trying to get on top of this Happy Chaos. Amazing back throw here from Jack, nailing that punish. Trying to be aggressive with that 5D afterwards, but Classified being a little evasive here.
As Reticle is maintaining is steady on its target. Nice. Adding in the extra 2 overheads because the Roman cancel. My goodness, we're going for this whip punish game. Classified is just moving and moving, not staying still, not wanting to make it easy for Jack. Jack still pressing. Oh, we get a punish as well on the flag shield. The Jack is gonna take it over. Classified 3-1. This is one hell of an important set coming through. We got our mysterious Can't See My Items versus GSL looking to both fight their way to fight Classified.
An explosive start here. GSL was watching from the sidelines, was watching the stream, and was like, can you guys actually not see the Faust items? Amazing burst bait there from gaysexlegend using that stance cancel. I can't see. Gonna have a hard time because he can't, in fact, see his items or his scalpel. 5H gets that counter hit. gaysexlegend gonna send us through the wall, if not kill.
Oh, scaling might have saved his life. 2K coming out preemptively.
Oh, but there's the flash kick. My goodness.
Nice throw here. I can't see, despite being down that round. Still fighting back here. I hear the mini Faust. I can't see him, though.
If he's there, he's definitely on the other side of the screen. 200 tons coming on down. Counter it. Oh, no, the big counter hits. Wait, the mini Faust made his way back to the screen.
There he was, an apparition. Did you see him in the bottom right corner of your screen?
Oh, no. Opponent has returned to the room, but what the swiftness like that? gaysexlegend already taking a single game on the board, or putting a point on the board. Already starting off with a pretty dominating lead.
Yeah, despite the shenanigans, I think the gaysexlegend, very strong player, would, you know, I could see him being very ready for this matchup against a well-practiced Lurry. Or you know, if that happened to be Lurry, you know, I could see gaysexlegend doing all right, but with the shenanigans, we'll see.
Oh no. Huge counter hits here from GSL.
That was a really cool route there, too, knowing that the lariat was wall splat. A little bit of some round start shenanigans. The 2K going under I can't see. But Gaysex was ready to spend that burst despite the thrust, which we also couldn't see. GSL has this tension to fight with, but we're being, well, I was about to say we're being pretty patient with it, but you almost saw the 2D startup right there. I can't see getting that counter hit on the startup. Going for this, is this a wheelchair? I can't tell you what it is, but it's going to be sending GSL through the wall, but not enough to kill.
Yeah, definitely nothing there to actually hit the shin, so there's no damage being done. 2P Roman cancel. I think I saw an explosion there at the end as well.
Yeah, Gaysex loves going for that 6H to kind of like steal his turn, keep the pressure going, chase opponents down the screen. Nice throw here on the knockdown. There's the Blitz that's coming out. We'll have to see if I can't see is ready for him, but we're ready to burst on that counter hit, trying to get out of this corner, but Gaysex with the cross through.
Oh my goodness, we are charging up. Flash kicks in your face. 2H turbulence. The back turn P. Ending it off so stylistically, but GSL 2-0. Can't see is definitely fighting super hard. It's time to open your eyes, my brother.
He's trying to, I mean, he's trying to open his eyes. Meanwhile, gaysexlegend is opening us up. Catching us with the, I mean, just simple. I mean, sometimes it's simple. Sometimes it's just the stagger. Right there was like that. Just the 2S.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the 6H chasing down the screen. Other times for GSL, it's those nasty resets over and over again with those cross throughs. We'll see if they come out here in game 3.
Nice stuff. Oh, getting with the super. Oh my goodness, look at the health gone already. Positive bonus coming back once again. We're just waiting. We're killing time until it's done doing its thing.
Oh, I hear the mini Faust. Not connecting there, but the thrust connecting. Dealing some good damage here against GSL. Okay, now your guess is as good as mine. I do see an Afro. I see a bomb.
Oh, I think I saw some banana.
Oh, that DP bait was nuts.
Now finally coming out after time and time of letting GSL get away with it. Oh, GSL, as elusive and slippery as they have been this entire time, uses the trumpet to his advantage.
Man, I can't see having maybe a little too much fun there. Pulling out those items. GSL capitalizing, going to get that counter hit back turn S. Going for the reset as well. Going to keep I Can't See on this side of the screen. We did just build our burst back. It's going to be gold.
It's too deep. I had to get some mark. We're not going to wall break with the super, but we're going to send the Faust one. Surprised it didn't slave jet with it being as bad as it is. We're going to get a little bit of damage. Minimal damage.
Oh, that JD counter hit from downtown. gaysexlegend is going to use that to go up 3-0 against I Can't See. Getting 4th place without seeing your items. Oh my God.
That's all right. We are keeping it pretty classic here. Vanilla Guilty Gears Thrive. GSO versus Classified. Leo versus Giovanna. Losers finals. We are approaching the end here.
Yeah, it's all coming down to these last few matches. The way the prize pool currently stands, thank you everyone for claiming those codes up to $140. Top 3 makes the cutout. That's everyone you see on the screen at this point. So Classified and gaysexlegend, they'll be going home with some moolah. It's just how big of a slice of pie are you going to get. Classified want to get that bigger cut. Trying to get this fuzzy here against gaysexlegend. Awesome mix. We're going to get that first round.
Beautifully done. Round start 5P to interrupt an option. Punish that it was beautiful as well. My goodness. Oh, Matoi no made a big risk, but can land big reward as well, and it doesn't work out 2 times in a row. Classified. Get that extra bit of wall stick. Doesn't actually wall break with the super, and I kind of agree. Gets that 5K, forces the fuzzy, the high, and the low, and we are going to kill here.
Oh, going for that TK super. That's going to be enough to do it. Oh my God. Maybe a little bit of a meme here, trying to see if... Oh my gosh, no! We're actually on a pixel.
That is a will and kill submission if I've ever seen it. My goodness, but there you go. That random 5K punish, the whiff punish at that, is going to take the game. That's all you need. You just need one good 5K to get started. Oh, damn, I missed what the quote was again. I gotta catch it one of these times.
It looks like, you know, maybe a bunch of old Mandarin Chinese and then Kai Kisuke in English. So whatever that translates to, I could not tell you. Hopefully it's semi-appropriate, knowing gaysexlegend. We'll see. First game going to class here. Waiting to see gaysexlegend taking his time to get back on that stand. Feeling that one out here for a second. Definitely I think this is the farthest gaysexlegend's ever gotten here in a Jeekly bracket for classified. This is just another Friday. So you definitely have, you know, potentially that disadvantage if you're willing to let your, you know, mental feel that. Or maybe gaysexlegend is going to go in confident, play his game plan, do what he knows against Giovanna, against some of the best out here being classified. We're going to the game 2. We're seeing who's going to get this one.
That's close slash the retaliation. Oh, the 5H actually just beating out that back turn B.
Staggering out, tick throwing it out. Classified ready for it though. Going for that plus some block super. gaysexlegend still trying to fight out with that 2K. Getting opened up though, spending that burst. Classified still keeping Leo in the corner.
Oh, Gold Burst manages to sneak one in. Refreshing our resources doesn't actually use the Roman cancel to maybe extend our turn, just waiting for GSL to give an opportunity. It looks like he's doing so. Back throw finds its mark. And oh, bread and butter is going to kill here, no question about it.
Strong stuff there. Classified. Very powerful out here in this Giovanna. gaysexlegend taking out some of the best tonight to get up this far in the bracket, but Classified not cracking just yet. That Blitz Schlag is going to get you tumbling to the corner, going for that super after.
Oh, how unfortunate the flex shield doesn't actually work. Spending our meter GSL, keeping the pressure as tight as they can make it while leaving gaps here and there for Classified to press on.
Aggressive with that 6P. And with those dash 2Ks, gaysexlegend loves using that option to try to approach here against Giovanna, possibly also trying to stuff some of her dashes as well. Gonna DP out, keep this back turn pressure on Class. It's gonna be that sliding back turn K to open up the Giovanna. gaysexlegend looking pretty good here. We do have that burst on the side of Giovanna. Classified could get creative on this defense, and you're gonna need to do something here.
His burst comes out and actually finds its mark too. 2D, a nice attempt on the whip punish there, and I like the burst bait attempt while sneaking in a little bit of damage.
And we're chipping away. I mean, look how much damage on chip, at least, those dog kicks are doing. We're trying to take out GSL here, slowly but surely.
Oh, and slowly but surely, GSL is going to find an opportunity to catch your backdash and take a game 1-1 so far.
Shouts to the actual vegan roasted turkey in the chat right now. Just trying to chat, just trying to have fun. And then Mika-chan saying, vegan roaster, how are you on the screen playing and the Twitch chat at the same time?
Just that locked in.
So we're out here, we're 1-1. I mean, dude, gaysexlegend with some massive upsets tonight. Making it very far in this bracket. Looking very strong here on this Leo. Very capable of making it back up to that grand finals here against Jack. We'll have to see.
Nice, get throw, extends it with the Roman cancel, looking to break the wall as quick as possible so we can set up that fuzzy situation on block again and again. Slowly but surely, as the tension fills up, and we're not even going to end up needing to use it. Classified already taking the round with just the buffs coming through passively being enough.
I'm trying to keep that lead going with that early burst spend. Burst early, burst often. gaysexlegend going to use that DP. I mean, the DP's been connecting like crazy here, I got to say, for this Leo. Going to go for that knockdown situation. Going for a back turn as well. Classified, nice job blocking it out. But these Blitz Schlags have been so good all night tonight. gaysexlegend loves using that 2-1-4-8.
Oh, BTH super. Look at the damage on board right now. That is red all up in the health bar. Nice block on the tap. Can you block the rest of this assault coming from GSL? Earth's getting blocked. YRC as well. Nice 5P, beautifully done.
Ooh, unfortunately couldn't get the link. Back turn K after, but still got the kill. Still impressive using that 5P. That, I think, being Leo's fastest on with that 5-framer. Very strong jab. Going to spend that burst on the hit there. Classified getting knocked back here. Does get his burst here in the corner. We'll have to see if Gaysex gets that mechanic away from Classified.
Nice counter hit 2S. It's gonna be a good amount of corner carry. Get the OTG as well. Not a close slash though, unfortunately, so we lose some of our frame advantage.
Oh, that's the round. 5H counter hit. Awesome stuff. GSL going for the loop, brother. Oh no, not enough to kill. Of course I cursed it. 214H dealing a lot of damage here. Classified with 100 meter, going for that BRC mix.
It's all on Classified here. We have 50 tangents, so wow, we could make something happen, but we didn't. FD, the reversal coming through, so GSL's gonna take another game. My goodness, this is GSL Forma, the MFCR, the way these DPs are just getting let loose right now.
Awesome stuff, man. If Classified winning that round would have won the whole set, the mental damage would have been too much for sure. Not trying to speak for GaySex, but down there at the Pixel, awesome stuff. Able to keep that momentum going. My man needs to finish his food, get that third game, get up to that grand finals, get that run back against Jack.
Pressure on pressure, getting blocked out. Classified sneaking his way in there. Oh my goodness. Just letting those DPs rip, and they are just working, landing counter hits every single time for that extra bit of damage as we get another counter hit to get the burst out. There it is, one more time, again and again.
Man, GSL loves stealing that corner and then getting you crossed up with that back turn K, with these run throughs, with these dash throughs. GSL just moving the way he wants to.
My goodness, definitely moving a little too fast. We whiffed some buttons. I've never seen that before.
But GSL taking a round. Now we are what's potentially set point for Classified.
It's either GSL wins this and fights the Demon King Jack in the loser side of Grand Finals, or Classified. It's gonna go home sad.
Gonna go into that super for the hard knockdown. GaySexlegend looking strong here, but Classified did just get his burst back. Hard knockdown means that we're gonna have to wake up into this Oki. GaySex going for the HDP, so you go for the red RC mix after. Classified gets a chance to spend that burst.
BRC, there's that fuzzy situation we were talking about earlier. Doesn't actually go for the high or the low. Goes for the throw with the DP coming out again. Forward by the MFCR is here. GSL taking a 3-1 over Classified, making his way into the loser side of Grand Finals. And then maybe try your hardest to win against the loser side of the bracket, Jack. And that is a whole different beast.
We'll see. Definitely milestones, records being broken with every hit on the screen. Every interaction matters. It's Grand Finals of the GUINEOS 75. I see y'all claiming the codes, by the way. That prize pool shooting up there. Thank you all for claiming those codes. Please keep claiming those. Helps the players. Everyone on the screen at this point gets paid. GaySexlegend going for that knockdown situation off that HDP. Did get changed, but still pretty strong. Jack going for a nice mash on the back turn H.
It's going to end it off. Deus Ex Machina. One gun isn't enough. We got to bring up the second. My goodness, look at the damage off of it. And we're just going full screen. Apply that stank. And whip punish the run up 2D.
Jack with a good start here. Both players whiffing on that round start, just figuring out those spacings, what normals each player likes to opt in for. That back turn H. Gonna catch Jack though. Gonna use that burst to get out of the corner, but GaySex gets back on top of you.
Nice 2S finding its mark. This is some beautiful stuff. It's exactly what I like to see. Ending it off in the super. It is a sight to see. The perfect as well, just like Mika-chan Typhoon, donating 169 direct contribution to the match arena. Thank you so much, gamer.
Gonna spend that burst near that wall against Jack. Yeah, I'm bursting too. I'm not getting sent through with that Deus Ex loop, but no, Jack gonna make it happen anyways. Great pickup.
Ton of damage, not a whole lot of concentration left, but that's... Oh, that's exactly what Jack is scared is. We talked about how his routing just changes depending if he has concentration or not. My goodness.
Nice blocks on these back turn H's. Jackson that's also being aggressive at calling it out with the 5P. Not this time. Instead, we're going to block it out and then get the pickup after. Jack going to send you through. Not going to be enough to kill here. Very, very close, though.
Right, just going down for the zoning gameplay. Jack pretty super comfortable just locking down GSL here, baiting the burst. Just knew that they were overwhelmed here. So unfortunate. But Jack is going to take the first game.
Awesome stuff here. gaysexlegend bringing you down to that last round. I mean, Leo, Happy Chaos, definitely not the most even matchup on paper. And when you're playing against the best player in the world on that character, it can be a hard time. But gaysexlegend very strong, very quick at solving these problems on the Leo. Has some unique tools, very good at piloting this king. Jack gonna spend that burst.
Nice, gets a throw as well. Oh, and PRC's it just in time to catch the backdash. I love the bait there. Nice, far slash, gunshot. Oh my goodness, GSL.
Very explosive stuff there. The Wild Assault connects. It's going to be that cross-up back turn K again. GaySex loves going for those resets. Jack not getting hit by these back turn H's, these overheads. We're doing such a good job of blocking them, but you can't block forever, and GaySex was ready with that super.
Oh, counter hit. Wow, my goodness, we actually have an opportunity to burst it. J2K gets traded, but the Swite actually gets blocked. No FDC. Eat that chip damage. GSL putting another point on the board, tying it up.
GSL, so strong in this Leo, can do what most characters really can't do against Jack on this HC, which is get him uncomfortable. Start mixing it up. Start going for those resets with the run-throughs over and over again, with those sliding back turn Ks, with those dash momentums. If you can get Jack to stop thinking about Happy Chaos and start thinking about blocking, that can be a really good point for you.
Alright, so I like what we're seeing here. Oh, nice catch on the recovery there. 2S finding its mark. Burst coming out as well. We are just throwing these buttons over and over. Beautiful IB. Oh, that 6H was so unfortunate to get hit by, but look at this. We're just looping the same situation over and over. The run-throughs are coming through.
Oh, and that tech was amazing there from GSL as well. The Goomba Stomp counter hit. Jack gets that pickup and is going to get not a wall break, but a nice corner carry here. Jack looking strong in this HC. gaysexlegend's going to wake up into that curse ball, but we're still in a not terrible spot here.
Guys, go for the run through. Get gambles on the DP afterwards. Wow, wait a minute. What? The Earth OTG.
Awesome OTG there from gaysexlegend. Weaving in that throw, weaving in that burst to get out of that disadvantage state. Jack in a good spot here. Oh my god, no, dude, that 5K was from downtown. That's insane.
So 6P coming through in the post wall break scenario super early on. Oh, burst from Jack. BRC sets up the high and the low when the high is the option that connects. Ending it off, Deus Ex Machina, guts crushing super. Definitely going to be more than enough with that wall break damage as well.
Strong stuff there from Jack. Staying on top of it despite this Leo trying to keep you down. And these throws are looking strong too. GaySex catching on to that weakness that these run-up throws have been pretty powerful. A lot of these resets in general have been pretty strong, but that back turn H been blocked every time. Great IBFD there from Jack, calling out that run-through and then getting a wall break for the punish. Great stuff.
Nice run-up throw. Oh, wait a minute. We get, whoa, the BRC, the trade allowed us to do it. Unfortunately, no pickup. Jack has 50 tension. We could do something special here. We could do something tricky. We have a lot of things to fall back on. Oh, and the run up. Oh my goodness, whole lot of spaghetti is happening right now, but we seem to have course corrected. Deus Ex Machina is gonna be the thing to seal the deal here on this game. Jack just striking down on GSL again, taking another game.
Oh man, Gummy, I'm catching myself watching too much. Like
It's entertaining for sure.
Yes, yes. It's an awesome set so far. Awesome stuff, man. I love watching Jack be tested and just keeping it a buck, man. I just did not expect it to be GSL today. GSL with such an awesome night tonight, playing so strong against Jack, and it's not over yet. We got one game on the board so far here in this grand finals. Are we going to be able to get this reset, or is Jack going to add another win to the board, get up to 23 Jeekly wins?
We will have to see right now, but we get the burst off, that's for certain. Jack escaping the corner. Wow, what a conversion there off the JK.
We do have that fast RC Lariat to get in here, but Jack so confident on those back turn H's, able to call them out, able to block them out. We're going for a nice air throw to keep this Leo in the corner. Good block on the mix, but the 5D on hit throw. Jack on tournament point.
Success. Oh my goodness. Break the wall again. Half the health bar is already missing.
That curse is applied. We're dancing around these shots. The 2D does get that counter hit to open us up, but we're ready with the burst after. Jack also has his burst. You may see an early one in any disadvantaged state to not let GUINEOS get a chance like we're getting right now.
GSL fighting his way in as hard as he can, but Jack stands ready, gun at the waist, one bullet in the chamber. Oh my god, the GSL is just opening him up over and over again. Nice blocks there.
And it's going to be Jack blocking out that back turn H, getting the punish after, and securing his spot as the victor of the Jeekly 75. 23 wins under his belt.
Well, I mean, you can find me on Twitter, GummyFGC. Ask for what's in the work. Nothing major, just got some locals stuff. Actually, wait a minute, I lied. Check out, look, stay tuned tomorrow because I'm dropping my new commentary reel. So that's happening, I guess. But yeah, you can find me on Twitter and Discord at GummyFGC. We appreciate you, again, Jeek, having me on. It's always a pleasure to get this practice in, and thank you so much for having me.
Guys, thank you so much for supporting the Jeekly. Big shouts to everyone who supported the match Reno tonight. We got some big things in the works. I know I've been silent, but in the meantime, come out to the Jeekly every Friday at 8 p.m. EST. Check out the Jeekly offline at Thursdays at 7 PST in Edgewater, Maryland at Token MTG. Otherwise, keep playing Guilty Gear Strive. We'll see you around. Peace out.